Hello, guys. Here, Dave. We got this shit. Okay. It was garbage, right? Yeah, pretty bad. um, Unlucky. Alright, but at least we're done up here, I guess. How good are we at dealing with an edge rock? Not very good, considering we're playing a split group. It's gonna be bad, and we need a few levels. So I think some wilderness exploration is important. Be nice to get our boys up to levels as well. We need some more offensive bros though. Like the offensive level of our brothers is quite low. Thankfully we have stone souls. Um yeah, autumn res is not killing a lot. Sloy, he'll reach a reasonable amount power. But yeah, nothing too fancy. I think we're just carving straight down south and then southwest. We'll follow along this little path here. We'll immediately find the hunting grounds, right? That's how it works. No. Any reavers and a few warhounds. Are we alright? Combat of the day. We are. A lot of evildoers. I need this dog to die here. Alright, Ingmar. 80% there. Alright, another. Place this guy. Still right here. Worried for Faronga here for sure. Would have liked that guy to die. Good though. Alright, let's see. Go for a 1v1 here. Overwhelm a little bit. This guy might rotate into him. I think it'll be okay. See though. Dodging. Dodging. They are mostly doing bad maneuver. Always. See, mental rock. Kill. Get it. Okay. Raymond, you're a throw. Throw. Did it. My hero. George has quick hands now, so we need to give him a real weapon. Ingmar, you're just gonna javelins. Dunk this man down. Okay. You just dom, sir. What do you mean, friend? Die, fool. Bunk. Puppy. Oh no, the puppies are giving their lives. Trying to push away the puppy, huh? Sir. This guy, I don't want him killing my dogs, but I also don't want him slamming into dudes. Alright, that's okay. Or wrong, can a weapon swap and a doggo. Please. Okay, thank you, doggo. Alright, we'll end it. Oh, no. Great missed gap here. Did not quite spot him. Alright, whipping. That's not good. Oh no. Dog, don't go kill yourself. Come on, dog, kill this guy instead. Alright, it's still okay. Even if a dog dies here. Since we took close to no damage here. Yeah. Rip doggo. No more doggos running after that guy, please. Alright. He should be escaping, and we should over rip puppy. We get a famed here. That's very random. I'll take it. It's a pretty poopy one though. A lot of raw cash, a few more axes, a few jabs. Armors are fine. And we'll just grab most of the stuff. Anything that sells. Alrighty. We do have this fancy little Grave of Hamelands battle that we skipped earlier because we were too out of our mind. Loot-wise. Yes, sir. Alright, George. Good job. Thank you for the... Alright, I mean... Shattering Camp. We should be good with this. Alright. So, George needs a What can we offer? All we can offer... Like a dragon pike? That seems bad. That's... Oh, let's do pole mace then. Not many peeps around here. Well, I just started, so... If you're saying around here as in the chat, or if you're saying around here as in around here on the... Well, we've been through one. But hey, see, hello. Doing crossbow and we're throw. Crossbow and throw. What could possibly go wrong in here? Things could go. I think we're just gonna backstep once down left here. Pick our crossbow shots and reload. Nice shots, boy. The murder squad down here is looking strong. I would like some cooler recruits though. Like most of our guys here are pretty deadly, quite mediocre. Really have the gods that I'm used to, you know? You need gods. Slowly growing. Hello, Mish. Raymond, shoot a shot. Throw a jab. Be a happy man. Alright, we'll still a little... Alright, well that guy's in. I'd like this guy to come all the way down. Pretty doubtful. Alright, Mr. Crossbowman Ingmar. I mean, you have good pen. Get a fearsome proc. Question is, do we reload or do we start throwing? I think I'll wait. This is quick boy. Asshole waited. Why would he wait? That's very rude. I mean, we can just set him up in 2v1 here. I think that's fine for autumn reds. We hit this guy if we can. Indom, sir. Perfect. Boy, a bit ready, and that's kind of good. Dead orcs. Don't know about dead orcs yet. So far, not so much. Let's over bully. That's good. Yo, thanks for the prime sub, Otabi cock. Shit. What happened when I looked away? Someone took damage. I think George took a little bit. Nothing too bad. I'm gonna wait with Mental Rock in order to grab the kill. Alright, well, that sucks. It is good though. Get a nice looking reap here. We are dodging, thankfully. Things are still scary. Alright, we'll stagger this man. Fuck him. And do we... Yeah, we face him at all. Throw Stingmar, Circer. So let's grab Circ here. Holy moly. Stabby cock. That's the sub goal thing. Yeah, we'll try to kill him. He's dead. That guy's in. I'm just gonna... And you can't really kill anything, sadly. Let's just up this for as much as we can. And I think that's our turn. Alright, Autumn, I'm gonna need you to carry here. No hitting, guys. Hitting. Mostly worried up top. Alright, that's okay. Alright, we're just dodging everything, thank freaking god. That's very good. A nice spear proc. Go for the kill. This guy. What the... Very interesting. Alrighty. 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 Just this silly man left, and he's, you know, this guy's trying to fight our Giga Tank. That is not happening. It is simply not possible. Simply not possible. I should move, the good boy George here. Keep this guy occupied. We'll let him play the game for this turn. After that, we'll allow him to do. Right now, you know, can attack into function. That's good with me. Yeah, we moved Mr. George up there to be first in attack of opportunity order to kill the guy quicker. And now we simply set up for this evildoer. Yeah, I'll just carve at him. Shelter is a bit in the way, but overwhelm a little bit. Dunk. Stab. Dunk. Dunk. And one more. There we go. Well, would you look at that? We're just starting off by clearing 2 camps, getting 2 famed. Hell yeah. Alright. I'll take this. This. Take a peek. It is quite good. I think minus 16 is the best, and I think 261 is the best. Let's see if I'm alright. If I'm correct. Two 6-1 16, right? 6-2 16. Shit. But still. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. You know, this song messes with my brain. Let's skip it. Very well, Chaucer. Congratulations. You hit a 1. I don't like this 1. We might just click these 2 then. Right? But I don't think I even skipped ones. No, I don't think I skipped ones even. Let's give you Pathfinder first. You're gonna need it. Stone Souls, final level, 3 and 2. That's okay. We need to... There's no arguing here. Alright. That's pretty neat. This shield... Not better than what we're using on our currently shielded guys. We could have it as backup for Autumn Reds though. That seems good. I think we have a drunkard, so we don't need to worry too much. Alright. I mean, we're heading over to the grave, right? The Shadow Lurkers encampment, though. We'll try to clear out this western area for the Idjarok. Not entirely sure that we can beat the Idjarok right now. Like I said, having a split company, not very good for the Idjarok. Gonna step on this mountain, see if we spot anything. We do see what's in there. Not that. Did we have one more of these armors? Yeah, we did. 231 minus. Very light. We could nimble forge some dudes if we wanted to. I mean, that is something we could do with Sloy. Make a nimble forged hammer guy. Then we could circ him, but not sure. Can you bait him so he ends up central to the 2-part of the formation? I mean the Necro or like the Ancient Honor Guard? I don't know. Or you mean, oh yeah, the Idjarok. I mean with the current setup, he is likely to charge here, right? I could do this and he'd be more likely, right? And he'll charge to this hex. That's probably the best I can do. I mean, we'll congregate as soon as we go into him, so. Hey, Ferunga. But yeah, we still haven't found him yet, and we're still lacking some levels. I don't think Stone Souls is getting Nimble Force, though. He's just gonna be a chunky boy. It's probably just fearsome Fort Mine, but we might not do that. We might do Fort Mine Killing Frenzy on this guy. Well, he's got quick hands, but his pole mace has been stolen. Stoerge stole the pole mace, and now Stone Souls grabs it back. We need a reach weapon for George. We'll give him, yeah, Jagged Pike for now. Alright, let's head over. It is messing with my brain, playing with these two separate dudes. Or two separate squads. It is just messing with my brain. But it's fine. We have two very distinctly different setups as well, right? The Mega Chunk squad with no shields, and then the shielded squad with crossbows. I mean, it's working out so far. But yeah, it is not optimal. I can feel the weakness of the lineup, you could say. Alright, they gas us a bit. That's a miss, sir. Could hit those. These guys are not a full joke. They're like a semi-joke. Basically because of the Civic Honor Guard back there. He is the spooky one. We're a bit lacking in blunt damage, right? We do have axes and billhooks, and these do the job. Haha, he said do, guys. But they are still not the best. Hello, Sloy. But this mace is very good, and we probably just step in. But maybe not. Let's wait for these guys as well. We waited already. Let's try and force them in. Yeah, this little bait here wouldn't have happened if we hadn't had a split squad. But sometimes they do push like this. Oh, there. If you wait for the legionaries, sometimes they go in front of the shielded guys, which is pretty lovely. I'll go here and stab this guy once. Just stab away, good sir, and we'll throw it guy for sure. Alright, this is Reap. Scouser, nothing getting done this turn. I think I want to shift you all the way over here. Mr. Manco Manco will step in. Boy. Big bonk. Nice one. And we'll let that guy attack here. Throw out whatever targets we have. Step into gas. Hey, Stone Soul. Oh. We'll do the thunk. And the bunk. Alright, only a 70% chance hit there. I could have gone for the 80 to kill. Would have probably been. Autumn, I think I'm gonna step up Autumn, and I'm gonna pull out the shield. I should have stabbed first. But I don't think we're killing the centerpiece of their enemies. We'll kill with Mental Rock and then have that kill. Probably step in with Grimold and Shield Wall as well. Don't hate that. We'll see if I hate it in a second. Alright, this we should be able to kill. No. You just keep reaping here with the thing. Not gonna Shield Wall with Funkin', because there's no point. Man, missed the 80. Alright, he pokes and hits, but that's not a scary poke. This, yeah, Grimold, bro, why are you getting headshot? Let's not put you in grave danger here. Grimold is getting headshot, guys. I don't get it. He has decided that his head is where the enemy should lay down their weapons. Such streak, never ever broken. Massive 5, sir. A massive 5. I appreciate it. Finished my weirdest build this morning is Strangely Works. What kind of abomination is this man about to show us, guys? Grimold's somehow alive. I don't know about it. I would like to click Steelbrow mid-combat. Wonder why you can't click mid-combat, by the way. Bro. I'm worried over here for Grimold. Yeah, Mental Rock is fine, that's okay. This gassing was very inefficient. I'll just shoot this guy. Oh, actually hit. Oh, and the ego. Oh, that's actually... Alright. Baronga, you just... Here. Didn't know they interacted that way. That's pretty cool. We shot this guy back, and this guy's a bodyguard. So because he is a bodyguard, he decided that I gotta protect my bro. I gotta protect him. Fucking idiot dog, man. What are you doing, idiot dog? Alright, that's good. Let's keep moving down this way. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm more inclined to say Stone Souls there. He's got a crisp 70 hit points, after all. Alright, Grimold. Double Stabbo. Don't get hit in the face. Alright, you didn't even get hit. Hero. Just shoot at the honor guard. Just soften up the armor a little. Whatever. Jato. So much poopy gas everywhere, guys. Can take a little bit of gas, I'm sure. Alright. Down they go. Alright, let's have a look at Stone Soul's build here. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's a bit wasteful on the sensor, though, right? A bit wasteful. Like having a hybrid use the sensor. I mean, it's okay if you can't fit it anywhere else, if you have, like, good Fame weapons. But you're running 3 tanks and 1 duel. So I'd probably just swap out a tank for a sensor, bro, instead. But, I mean, it works. If it works, it works, right? You don't need to play optimally. But I just think the sensor is one of the best items in the game. So at least non-well rolled faints can't even compete with it, I feel. So having it on like a hybrid, I mean, it's fine because he mostly just shoots once, right? It's kind of like now we're not berserking with it. Are we really using it to its full potential? Yeah, for this kind of guy, I'd probably rather just, you know, if you really want to give him a weapon mastery, you should also maybe no a melee. It's I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in love with that build. I'ma say it. I'm not in love with it. I'm pretty sure it does. No famed, huh? Um, one pure tank, one mace boy with endom, and one shield boy with nice melee attack. All right. Plan to flail bro. Since I got this hybrid, I just put Spencer. Yeah, I mean that is fair, right? Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got, right? But I wouldn't do that if I was optimized, right? If I was trying to make a strong squad, I would probably not do that. But I mean, temporarily it'll work, and you can always swap him to be a frontline flail guy eventually, right? You just swap him to be like frontline gunner or frontline crossbow, and you can give him just any other flail, and it's fine, right? It's just the fact that flails don't have base reach weapons that makes me a bit upset about it, you know? If flails had base reach weapons, I think it'd be better. There was like a worse variant of the sensor that was non-famed. The lone wolf run, I can't swap him unless someone dies. You can fire his ass. Well, in Legends, they do. Well, not all weapons need to have reach variants, which is why we are having this discussion, right? Kind of, maybe, somehow. I don't even fucking know. Grimold, what the fuck did you do to your face? Like day 180, I'm finishing up. You're not allowed to finish up. You're only allowed to die to weaponize in the forest. Grimwald, without a finger, probably cut it off himself and ate it. Fucking weak guy. Otherwise we are kind of fine. This is gonna semi-suck. Not sure about your last two perks. It's probably just Fearsome Fort Mine, but I'll probably just do Fort Mine Killing Frenzy though. Gonna prepare my lunch. He's gonna prepare a lunch. Best of luck with your lunch, good sir. We have a shitload of tools. We should probably start spending a little. And we'll rest a tiny bit here. I'll repair the orc weapon. The war scythe for this fight, I think it is just strictly better. And it might just be strictly better overall, right? I mean, we want to use this for orcs, but that's about it, right? Everything else, we should be using the war scythe now. For Metal Rock, he'll be gathering even more kills to his, yeah. His kill score, which is, quite disgusting if you... Kill score? Quite nasty. 52? I mean, we can go further. Even further beyond. Yes, we can. Even do these silly hammers and flails. Nope, not that. GBG, stop it. Alright, that should be about 65 tools. Alright. What is this? It's silly as hell. Grimold is still a bit fucked up. That's okay though. It is nighttime. I'm sure everyone will be fine. It's just some silly goblins after all. Right, Mr. Brody. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. Don't die on me, Autumn. Just fine. 22 on Autumn. Pretty cool. These guys just, full force. Yeah, I'm gonna put Grimwald in a bit of a peculiar spot there. Raymond, don't love this. Okay. Look at all that fame gear. This run seems to be doing great. It's doing okay, you know. We had struggles in the early game, but at this point, we are kind of... oh, you don't have path, do you? Alright, well, this push was pretty bad. Everyone here, no Pathfinder. This is going to hurt, guys. Hopefully it's not the worst, but it is going to... Yeah, no, this is not good. They're gonna shoot a Faronga right now. If I go here, they're gonna shoot souls. And we can go here, and then maybe they should deploy. We can stop this guy at least. Right, they're shooting a mental rock, actually. Alright, Grimold, yeah, we know the pain you have to endure, my sir. They are completely confused and splitting damage. We do enjoy it when they split damage. Holy moly, that's a ballsy. Alright, sir. I'm gonna need you to start killing shit. Do we go in melee with you? I think we do, actually. I think it's fine. 36 actually hits. Raymond, no Pathfinder. I'll drop a dog here. Nice try, puppy. Do that. And, yeah, we just keep forcing Grimold in. He's still fine. Omar. I'll wait. Holy, one shot. Wait. Omar, you are thrower man. Probably protect the Grimold, right? Relax, and we'll drop dog. And it goes all the way. Get you up there. In there. And probably attack this guy, actually. George getting about to get punctured. As always, that is just the way of things. Should have not weapon swapped here. Should have moved away. Still okay. We can slam at this guy. Then we have this back into the... And you know what? I'm just gonna step our way. Alright, let's see what kind of punctures we're getting. Freakishly rude. Grimold. Crossbow guy is not really fucking with us yet. Thankful for that. I mean, this seems okay if we'd hit there, but not. Wait. Yes. By chance. Wait. Dunk. Let's wait here. That guy running. And I'm just gonna this guy. Ingmar, you can't really hit with melee, but I don't really think you have a better shot with the range here either. Alright, let's get in there. And you, I don't even know. Positioning a bit whack. Bang. Alright, don't stab him. Alright, Grimold's still okay. Nice. Good puppy. You, sir. Someone else will have to break you free. Maybe here. Yep. Oh, ma. Grimold, he does not give a hoot. Probably not happening, but we'll try. Beautiful. There's a hole. For sure. Nice 90%. And I think that is it. Yep. Don't do the stabbing. I mean, he's fine to do the stabbing here. I don't mind it. Got a blade, though. Blade would probably hurt more. Grimold, you're doing great. Grimold doing way better than expected. Alright, Jagged Pyko and Deado. Let's have a look. Nothing fancy, but we get some ammo. Weaponry. Eh. Something tasty. Tasty to eat. Not the tastiest of meat, but okay. Also, hey, Flapper Jack. Do they have reach daggers in Legends? Bad. Oh, there are no reach daggers in vanilla either. Repair. Am I not repairing that helmet? Am I stupid? Is that it? I am repairing it. It's very recently got messed up, I guess. And yeah, we're just going southwest from here. I should have maybe checked up there, but fine. This mountain range is super large. massive. We got like a mirrored one on the other side as well. The Polkatal. That's not real. Oh, there's Rulgazix, guys. Wow. Hi, guys. Don't pop out a patrol and kill me. Guys, what's the plan? We will take on forward. Quest started. You have the Poisonous Brewer hideout here as well. Rule 6. Rule 6. A great goblin city nested into the remains of an ancient fortress, protected by darkened wall. To a standing army of vicious greenskins. Yes. Yes, very spooky. Very spooky. I haven't found the Unhold Graveyard. That would be nice. I would like an Unhold. Also, there are a lot of freaking orc cities out here. Maybe we get lucky and one pops out a little patrol. Poops out a little patrol when we're passing by. But mostly we're just looking for the hunting ground. And I see all the way over here from here? Where I can. It's spooky. We got 227 food. It's not all real though. So let's do southern tech first here. Tundra. It could still be in here. Probably too close to Gulgash Ghoul. Alright, Gulgash Ghoulians. This is pretty small. They did just send out a patrol. It is for sure not free though. But it is small. It is very small. George, 3 and 2. I'll take it. I will click your hip. Even with a 3 and a versus a 5 there. You get path now. Sir. I mean, so Stoerge has 100 hit points, guys. Because of the fact that Sloy has more than 100 hit points, I'm almost inclined to Nimble Forge him with the gear we have. Right, we could just slap this helmet on. 146 minus 4. And then this body that we just got, this one. 245 minus 17. He's not gonna get too great value out of the forged, right? It could just be that and nimble, but he'll get some value. It's not the worst idea I've had, I think. A heavier helmet would be better, though. Oh, we do have this, right? Yeah, we do have this. We could for sure Nimble Forge with that kit, right? This is gonna be Sloy then. It is. I think it might be the case. Alright, so let's check out what kind of forged value we're getting with this. Still 76, actually. Not the worst. And I mean, it's only 26. So we'll get about, what, 60%? Also Nimble Forged Mental Rock, but he's out of perks. So that's not a thing. I mean, he's our only guy we could Nimble Forge except for George. And George, I don't think so. Only got 75 hit points. I don't love that. But I mean, we should make use out of this. Let's just do it, guys. Alright, Sloy, you're Nimble Forge. That means we'll shove this armor over here. Take out this helmet for George. And Chowser, I mean, you can just have this. Here you go, Sloy. Yeah, you got some fancy gear now. I mean, this unlocks Demolish Armor. And it lets you shatter a little bit. I don't hate it. And we'll take it from there. We'll probably just do some kind of defensive esque build still, but this makes reach advantage better too, because you'll have the fatigue to use shatter 1 or 2 times. Alright, my release radar this week is not my favorite. Alright. It does make you tankier for this fight in particular, which is neat. Is everyone okay? I think maybe, yeah, basically everyone is okay. Like I said, for orcs, we should probably be maybe not. Why not just use War Scythe? It's not that much worse. Thorn covered armor. I want to use. I would like to shift away from the little guys towards guys as well. But yeah, this is happening for sure, right? We should probably bring net to some extent. We do have some here on the tank. Not the best place to have the nets. I think I'm just gonna start you with a net, Autumn Reds. We'll hope to be able to put Autumn Reds against the Warlord. Let's flip these two guys. Put them a little bit closer to the left. Alright. Pretty scary fight. Only 13 of them though. So not the worst I've seen. We should probably make use of this terrain. Right here, right? Maybe we'll just make use of this. Yeah. Make use out of this and let them push on over here. Spill over here. We have Stone Souls here. You can reach back here. Back here when they spill over. Autumn Res can stand here. Farah here. Omar and Kelsar here and here. Seems pretty okay. And then we set up for the side with probably crossbow, rock. I mean, I can I can even step here and wait. You should probably be on this side, yeah. Stay right where you are. Wait. Alright. Help you, or you help cover. Alright, so they're not spilling over down the south. I'm just gonna shove Stone Souls all the way to the north here. This X is not great. I'll put you here for now. And we'll spare wall here. And in Alright. Pretty decent setup, I'd say. Alright, that's perfect. Gonna delay them. Unless they decide to just jump in. Would like my mace guy to be, or hammer guy to be up north though. Oh, this is kind of fine. I do think I wait though. Alright, nice. It's Ingmar. He likes his crossbow. I'm gonna wait with him. Idiots. Alright, I'm gonna wait with you in case they break it. Yep. That's bad. Not gonna end on. Alright, that's perfect. Great. That's annoying. You're a thrower you're a thrower master. Let's just throw here. You don't have much in the ways of options. Thermal, just hold up your shield. I'm sure they'll break it. Crossbow right in there. Yep. A bit sad that they didn't win, but I mean, I gotta step in here, sadly. Stone Souls, I'm sure you'll be fine, right? Brother. He's 80% plus misses. Pretty freaking evil, if you ask me. I'll stab twice. Alright, that guy's spooky. Gotta focus him a bit. You just step in dagger. Mental rock, let's grab a kill and then step up here and start this guy. Move out this way, kill this guy. Omar can go for this kill. Alright, that's beautiful. That is spooky as hell. Let's shove him away. And throw once. Didn't break him. Let's step back then. Alright, you just end on. Don't wanna... So if this guy pushes here and George gets fully surrounded, he's dead. Keep missing 80%ers, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So then, let's wait. Don't care about you missing 80%ers. Haha. It's gonna be fine, right, guys? Alright. That is very good. George dying? You don't mind that? What the hell, bro? We're all friends here, right? Alright, yeah, let's just peel back over here, huh? Beggarmans. I'll not spend the net here. Can we kill? We can. Raymond. Good. I'll wait. George running away from the fight while I'm in the thick of it? I mean... Yeah. Yeah. Headshot. Sadly, his armor is all good. Alright, perfect. Oh, too good. Sir, start moving to the north. Stone Soul's just dodging like a Chad. Hell yeah. I'll move you in. Alright, we do gotta deal with this north side here. I'll give the dogs an opportunity to do that. Maybe just sacrifice a dog to him, to be fair. Alright. I'm gonna need you to move over here, sir. Raymond is in danger for sure. From this guy, namely. Just dodged him, though. Ace. Free hit. Very good. Shuffle you. And that. Hi. What the hell? Most amazing song I've ever heard. Thunk. Alright, he'll try to run once more. Overwhelmed. Yeah, he's gonna round swing, kill dog, and do full murder here. I'm slightly worried. Unless I can get a whip on him. Can't really get a whip on him. Nomads are joining the fight, you think, huh? Woo! Bully him, man. He's screaming and pushing and running around like an idiot. Get in there. Alright, guys, I think we got him. Yeah. Overwhelmed fully. Thunk. 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 Stabbo, stabbo. Stabbo. And bonko. What a beautiful fight. You know, I asked and I received, guys. I just asked the game, could you kindly just poop out a patrol out of these orc cities? And the game said, yes. Yes, I can. And we are very happy about it. Quadruple fame? I don't think so, but we could get 2. We only get 1. It's a very good one, though, probably. It is indeed. Masterwork Noble Mail, 188 minus 8. Probably the best kind of nimble armor we can get. I think the max roll for these are 200. So, it's not the best, but it is incredibly good. Same strange meat. Also, some white pearls. Always nice. Cool. Thankfully, we had started repairing a little bit of stuff. But, yeah. We'd repaired perfectly. Alright. Raymond. Well, this was not your favorite level. I'll give you a little bit of fat wig. Fat wig! You are thrower mans. Let's give you Durkin for now. We would like some more damage output. That's nice. I mean, has Grimwald really earned this armor? I mean, I would like to put it on autumn reds, but I don't have the hyena fur mantle for it. So I guess not. I guess it's just Grimwald, our true hero. Rick, am I holding? I'm holding 2. I haven't felt the need to commit yet. For this fight, I should have probably committed, but freeze are not affected by nighttime. I did not know that. I just assumed all beasts are faster in the night than us, but that's mostly due to us being slowed down. Oh, you mean their ranged attack? You don't mean their movement on the map. I do think they're faster on the map, right? Grimwald! Antichrist! It's crossbowing time. Raymond, you are the thrower mans. Death. Get in there. You ain't afraid of nothing, brother. Kill. Shoot away. Giga fear. Hit 'em. They're scared. They should be. Shank. Next. Who's next? Alright. These guys just decided to run immediately, huh? Pretty freaking weird. Bro, what is that? What do you mean? Well, I'm very glad this happened in this fight and not the last one. Let's just say that. But fuck this guy. Throw. Frickin' throw onto Funkin'. Yeah. Since throwing is affected by bullseye, I assume it was also affected by nines. Medium and large have like 60 to 75 ranged attack. Is it really that high? I'm scared. We can check. Let us take a peek. The small one cannot shoot. The medium one has 70. The large one has 80. Bing, bang, throw living sand. Dice 2, throw sand. A shitload of damage. Favorable breakdown into favorite one. 5 can be used when it has to be. Alright. Double shit. Hey, no matter lore. No matter. The exact numbers are indeed 70, 80, sir. Just looked it up. Where's my hunting ground? Show it to me now. Well, it's probably not here because, you know, the monolith and all. But we'll check all the way out of here. Nope. Alright, let's check these little towns. No, this is a 31 one. You know, it could be okay, but we'd need, like, double gun on our, tours, I think. Already need nighttime. So finding ifrits in the night is purely negative then. Good to know. Thank you for that info. Yes, exactly. Exactamundo. This is a 31 camp. This is like the largest size they can have at this point. They don't have the scariest opponents, but just mass orcs is still very, very spooky. It is winnable, for sure, but I'd say we average 1 to 2 bro losses in this fight. Maybe even 3. Don't think it's worthwhile. See if they poop out a little patrolly. Plethora of Young is fearsome value. It is fearsome value if you don't get hit. Kill the opponents, but... Oh no. I mean, I'll let them do whatever, I guess. This doesn't concern me. No, Grimold fucking up Omar again. Bad. Oh, they got happy, huh? Oh god. Oh god. Grimold is slowly converting Omar. It's bad, boys. Alright, I'll explore this little northern area here. I don't think anything. There's one more city. Fuck that shit. I'm out. All the orc cities up here. They're running out of food, though. Let's check the last city. If it's anything to do. Brother mans. Hell yes. I love you, game. Just get lucky, boys. Also, we didn't get a Fame in there, did we? Weird. It is weird. Alright, force him back! Crossbowman! Force him back! Don't let them attack! Good man. Right in the face, too. Howdy, howdy, Jowser. Oh, bro, you know you want to jump. Oh, shit. Well, well, well. Seems they have lined them death. Grimold, you ain't afraid of nothing. He is literally not afraid of anything. Because he's a crazy person. Alright, you can step here, shoot here, and not do anything else. In. How's my shield looking? It's repaired. I will gash. Nice try, bro. We'll use our little pole thing, but the fuck? Wasn't that guy full HP? What happened? I guess we hit him in the head, huh? Ow! Imagine that hitting our heads, guys. That would not be lovely. Alright, step here. You are going here, sir, and shooting here. Oh, the autumn reds go in here. We'll do the reaper. And we will drop the dog. Well, just add a little bit of extra fatigue. Coming in for the kill. And that's our turn. We overwhelm this man, or just kill him outright, I guess. That's two. Guys beating into my poor puppy. Grimold actually managing to dodge. Raymond, you are thrower mans. Go away. Plunk. And I'll just go here and reap. And I'll just go here and reap. Stab and... Ooh. This guy will probably still attack. Nothing. He's getting fucked. Well, I guess he might get away, but no, he won't get away. We have our dagger boy, and we can set. Don't do it. He didn't do it. What a nice guy. Running now. Alright, no need to waste any more ammo. We'll just slowly step our way in and utilize our war scythes. War scythes are great, guys. Holy tools. Very nice. And we'll take some fleshy bits. Toss some spoiling fleshy bits. Get even more fleshy bits. We are basically living off of flesh right now. Which is not optimal, but... since it can all of a sudden start spoiling if I don't keep a close eye on it. But it's fine. Are we good? Alright, honor meds. We are clicking these two, and we'll probably just click hit points. I don't hate clicking resolve 2 though. Only at 50. Yeah, let's just click resolve at this point. We'll probably click resolve every level from now on. Stone Souls, do we commit you for your perks, right? I don't think I need more fearsome guys. Right, we're kind of routing most fights. I mean, if we want to do big, like the actual massive sized orc tents, then we probably need it. For mine KF, yeah, that was my thought. If I don't go fearsome. Fort Mind and Steelbrow is fine too, but I don't think necessary, right? I mean, if anything kills you, it's punctures, to be honest. You have 9 lives, so grabbing both 9 and Steelbrow is a bit overcommittal, I think. I don't really want you killing, but on the other hand, who has Berserk on your side? Literally no one, right? There's literally not a singular Sirkin bro here. Because of that, you know, killing Frenzy and letting you take the kills is okay. Could also go Brawny killing Frenzy so I can stun twice. You'll be able to stun once with another helmet, and that's what we're just gonna go for. I don't think we're gonna go for anything else. I don't like picking Brawny unless it's like on a premium dude who gains a shitload of fatigue from it. You have super heavy gear, but we don't have super heavy gear, right? We have pretty light famed gear. Like if I have this like the heaviest variant. I mean this is a heavy variant, but it's very light though. Like it rolled very well in durability or in fatigue roll. So I don't think I want that. Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna go KF and Fort Mind here. You need Fort Mind. Killing Frenzy is fine. We could have also made you another Nimble Forged. We have Nimble Forged gear. We don't have much else though. We still miss a Nimble Forged helmet though. And I mean 73 hit points. You are not the one Nimble Forged. If anyone, it would have been. But yeah, not getting Nimble Forged. Tank of gods. Ambushed. How's tools looking? 108 using 3. So let's slurp. Let's slurp up tools on the way over to this city here. We'll just try to mass repair as many items as possible, and that way we'll drain as many tools as quick as possible. Don't even care about what I'm repairing really. I'll even repair this helmet. As long as I am repairing, right? This should drain pretty well. Have a look. 60. See how many procs we let it get. 3 procs. Alright, I'm good. And everyone is completely healthy. And Chaucer has yet to die. He is not great, but we'll see. You rolled a 1, Chaucer. I'm a bit upset in your melee defense. So that's why I'm harassing you, bro. Whoa, 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 what happened? Yeah, you rolled a 1, sir. It is what it is, you know. Can't always be great and grand and beautiful. Alright, that's spooky. Alright, so we're gonna break up the split right now. I mean, we can force this closed, but I'd rather set up like something like this, I think, for these guys. Use this as a kill box. Got the net, that's a bummer. Omar's pretty tanky. Alright. The men realized the danger. That guy's messed up. Thunk. Get back, fool. Not gonna reload yet. Reap into Farah. No. Beautiful. Probably optimal. Correct. Triple 50-50, guys. Triple 50-50. Alright, these guys are all delayed, so that's lovely. They broken bitches. It's spooky here, but it'll be okay. We're endoming here, so we start carving him. Alright. Should have probably moved in here, but it's okay, I think. This is at least very good. Alright, that guy we gotta be a little bit worried about, but not too much. We'll just keep reaping here. Yeah, I should have taken that Hex, huh? The head, sadly. Nice dodging. Only 30% is very scary, actually. Yeah, we just try and break this guy as quickly as possible. I'll drop a dog even. Can't round swing or anything. We hit here and then we hit back, and then this dog sacrifices himself. We're just gonna hit now. There's not gonna be anything but attacks. We'll mass drop dogs. Possible. Okay, rip doggo. Okay. Rest in peace, doggo man. Alright. There we go. Shanked right through him. We're out of juice now though, so it's a bit spooky. Rip doggo. We can stagger that guy though, that is good. Fine. Who's the scariest right now? This guy for sure, right? Because he's on Omar, and Omar not feeling hot. Base him, please. Alright, that's great. And we can't hit him anymore. We'll step here. Nice dodging, Omar. And we'll smack the flail in. And do we step in with Faronga? I mean, we probably do. We're not bound to attack him, so we're gonna attack these two guys for sure. Alright, and here we go for the stagger. Beautiful. Has been staggered. This guy still acts. We'll poke at him. Not doing much, but still okay. Chaucer switches to his blade and finishes this guy off. That guy running. Okay, he does hit for a wrong over Autumn Reds here. Pretty random, but I do think I prefer that anyway. Alrighty. Puncture is not his build, right? He is not a puncture bro. Mental Rock? Oh, bro. I just assumed he'd get the kill here, but I'll still go for the kill. Then we start poking at this guy. You just hit here because you can't do much else. We'll step you in. Beautiful. This guy's running. Dunk. Nice. Stab away. Chaucer. Just up and go up here. We just at this guy. Alright. Ow, ow. Does hit Farawonga quite a bit here. It's okay, though. Not the worst thing in the world. Run them as much as possible. Puppies doing great. Don't die there. Down me, my puppy bros. Don't down me, my puppy bros. Alright, they are running. One little youngster left. We'll just lap our way through then. Bonk. And there we go. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 he says. Alright. Puppy? Good puppies. Alright. Famed Orc Cleaver, I believe. Maybe it is good enough for Chaucer to go fully mad. That's a lot of damage. It's very hard to use this weapon though, but it did roll armor pen and damage. Maybe we'll find a beast who can wield this thing. Kinda doubtful though. It is a bit of a hard weapon to use. You really need a good bro for this. Like, you need such a great bro for this to work out well. But I mean, this is 47 to 82, 59% damage ignore. With Duelist, that's a lot of damage. But it does cost like 1 gazillion. Is not the best roll I've ever seen. No, me neither, but it is good, right? I mean, I've used these when they were not this good, so maybe. We'll see. But it really requires like an Iron Lungs high fatigue, bro. And it is also a lot of front load damage. A lot of front load. It is comparable to a two-handed somewhat. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. Yeah, just need 160,932 fat and Iron Lungs, yes. In fatigue, I mean, it's Like, you can make Mansplitter fatigue neutrals, because this costs 20 and you bring it down to 15, right? But these things, right? This costs freaking 17 base, right? And you attack twice. So, you know, getting to use these weapons is just very, very difficult. Stoerge can literally attack with it once on his first turn, and then, you know, once every turn after that. But, you know, we look at the damage. We're doing 58 to 102, 64 112 in comparison to his current weapon, which is the Rust Axe that I lost. It's 112 to 135, 168 to 202. So a lot more armor damage, but not too much more hit point damage, right? I still a lot. But 2 attacks from this is still way stronger than 1 attack from this. But yeah, this is 17, this is 20. I think the axes are 18. Yeah. Alright, Chaucer, better. Fix our resolve now when we're not getting high rolls here. Alright, but we don't need to push more resolve technically. You're getting underdog, you are going to be a frontliner probably. You don't necessarily have to be one though, if we're making you sensor bro. We could give you that cleaver, but you'll not function at all. Unless we nimble you. I mean, technically what we could do is we could nimble for Chaucer. We could do Headhunter with this thing. Right, with Brute. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Fate. Sure. You're correct though. This is 14, right? It's still 3 more. Like 3 more is a lot. It is a lot. But I mean, this thing is crazy though. I mean, this destroys. This just shreds things. I mean, we might make Chaucer a duelist cleaver nimble forge then. I don't hate the idea. In that case, I'm gonna hold your perk and be greedy. But we gotta pump your fatigue from now on then. We're literally only gonna click the fatigue, probably. So no sensor. No, someone else will probably have to get it. Alright. I mean, this is okay. You want me to lend my woodman to you? Oh my god. Tell me. I would like that guy, yes. I would take that guy. I would accept that man. He is not quite a Chad though. He is missing 1 star, sir. You gotta keep that in mind, you know? Gotta keep that in mind. Chads are only Chads if they have 9 stars. A likey cleaver, yeah. I mean, we're gonna need to replace someone, right? And who is it? Who is it gonna be? Because I don't think we win with this squad. Maybe we do though. Maybe we do. The trades, he needs no fatigue. Moving. Did he have literally? Did he have a fatigue trait as well? I didn't check that. Oh shit, he's athletic as well. I saw Iron Lungs, and then my mind just went blank, you know. But yeah, that is one hell of a woods man's lumberjack. We probably just take reach advantage here. I think he could use that weapon. Hell yeah, he could. He could for sure, and he'd use it pretty well too. He'd still run out of fatigue, don't get me wrong, and he'd need recover. But if you make him nimble and you give him that weapon, he will be able to swing almost indefinitely with recover. Right? as long as you set up the kills well. But yeah, we are gonna use that weapon. We are going to use that weapon. That weapon is too cool not to use. It's not incredibly well rolled, right? I don't think so, damage-wise. Let me check. I want to know how good it is in comparison to what. So, Orc. Cleaver. Max is 52 to 91. I mean, it's just very middling, which is good. Right? It's good that it is middling. Also, giga heavy. Like 90% damage? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I can't be arsed doing math, sir. My brain got fried yesterday. I did some math, adding together kills. My brain just went full blank. Alright, we'll go down through this way now. Check this area on our way back, and we rendezvous all the way over in Eidviksborg. Yeah, the terrain, not lovely here. Well, the city setup, not lovely here. Very campy in the swamp, and we're already out of the tundra. Tiny Oko Campo. But yeah, if you're using that, it is hard to forge. But with the good nimble forge gear, that is probably the optimal defensive route for that kind of weapon. And we do have one more kit of nimble forge gear. We just need a hat. That's all we need. It'll become functional. We can just lean into the nimble side of things with this helmet, right? Slap this on. You know, it's 20. Whatever, man. Just play nimble with 20. You have forge as well. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not decided fully yet if Chaucer gets it, but it's hard to give it to anyone but a good farmhand, a good lumberjack, or a good hedge knight. This is an okay hedge knight. I do like brute with it. Right? I like damage multipliers with high damage weapons. Who would think that such a thing is possible? Yeah, this is crazy. Let's put it in your pocket for now. And you can pull it out and try to hit with it, and we'll see what happens to the enemies. They'll probably scream and explode. But you guys, I've been going for an hour 22 minutes. That's crazy, y'all. I need to grab myself a cup of coffee, and I need to let the dogs out. I had Benny jump up on me just a second ago here, so I do believe he wants to do the doo-doo. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Also, I'll pause music, guys. Here we go. I'll be back in. Alrighty. I have returned. Let's put Chaucer in grave danger and let him die while trying out the cleaver here, guys. What? Oh shit. Up my vision. If I like these songs or not. Alright. We're good otherwise. Idiot. Great. Let's stagger this guy. He's staggered, we don't need to focus him as much. Need to kill these two. Stagger this guy. Good. What a nice setup. What a nice setup. Let the dog get it. Spread the XP. Food situation is whack. We have one set of smoked ham and then we're living off of these meats. I'm actually gonna take these 9 meats over a bow. Alright. But we're kind of moving back. Okay. How's our tool situation? It's 51.5. Need to check this forest. Don't know if I did it on the way in. I need to check this little area. There's the unhold graveyard and a big old city. And another big old city. This one is not that bad, actually. Pretty okay. For as far as these cities go. We got Mega Spider, which could be very good for us. So, can we click this? We can't click this, huh? We can if we pocket some more stuff. It's 5 items. Need one more slot. Do I not have one more slot? I guess I fucking don't. Yet. We gotta do a battle before we click the Unhold Graveyard. If we don't want to lose out on the loot, and we do not want to lose out on the loot, that's for sure. That is for sure. What am I doing with Slowy, guys? What am I mean, 57 is not good enough if he's holding a flank. Oh. Arnold Graveyard. Urnhold. Unhold. Unhold. Uniholdio. What the fuck am I doing? Grimold. Am I just giving him bags and belts and quick hands, and we just let him flip items through, you know? Flip through items, basically. He's an item flipper. He throws shit. Because he's not doing anything else. Let's be real here. It's just a guy that stands there and rallies when necessary, which is very rarely. I'd probably just prefer to replace him, to be honest. With a chunky boy. And we just play with rally when we need it. We do have rally on Omar, so that's okay. Omar does also suck big ass, right? Omar here, he is not a good banner. He's acceptable, but he's got 68 hit points, barely any fatigue, and the resolve is not that impressive. But he is a monk, so, you know, it's okay. I mean, I'm not doing this one, that's for certain. This is death. Little Sharaxir. This is not unreasonable to do. It's hard, though. It's not free. So I should commit all my perks for that one. If I am deciding to do it. I mean, I should, probably. So I kind of want to hunt down these web necks as well. But I don't have inventory space for it right now anyway. Maybe I just skip it and I go collapse ruins and I go back and then we come back one more time. But we probably do an Eastern Scout afterwards, and this camp might never be this easy again. It's not easy though. It's not that easy. Right? If there are 6 warriors and 3 Zerks, it is still spooky as hell. I'm gonna go for it. That is scarier. That is scarier. I don't want to do this, I don't think. It's not the worst I've seen either. But if it's 10 chosen, it is scary as hell. Yeah, I think I'll skip that one. There's the web necks. There's 30 of them, guys. Crazy orky boys. Down with the fibers. Hell yeah, we get to try it out, baby. Alright. Mental rock. Get in there, brother. Alright, so do I hit once? Or do I wait? I think I'll wait and see what Chaucer can get done with this thing. I just want to see what it does. I'll be a bit careful. And we'll back up as well. And we'll have US back up as well. Probably surround. Yeah, let's surround and then we'll go. Alright, let's see. 90%. Let's see what Chaucer can do. Alright, so armor's gone, and then what? Half his hit points? That's pretty decent. If we compare it to the hammer, right? Just did about double the amount of damage that the hammer does. So it is potent. That is for sure. It is potent. Stab, stab, stab. Alright. Yep, get out of here, orc mans. Alright, so we gotta toss a little bit of stuff. I say as I pick up shit. Alright, let's refine food a little bit here. Should be okay. They're also only condo, so we can do. These shirts are shit. These shirts are shish. Shirts, they're not good. Alright. Alright, the Webo Nectos doing their little pass over here. We'll do the big fight first. No, I guess we're doing Web. Alrighty. Very, very well then. Good stars. There are 36. We are gonna do the greatest of strategies, guys. It truly is mind-blowing when you get it done. Steps back. Our AoE potential is not great, and we have a freaking net out for no reason whatsoever. But they'll come running into us, and we'll get some free procs and shit, and we do have a little bit of AoE. Hopefully they line up nicely in the center. We're giving them an opportunity to try to push through in the center as well, instead of just floating across the edges, which they are taking to some extent. Yeah, they are. Very nice. Power washing time. Am I reached? Not yet. Or yeah. You have. Sorry. Alright, next turn is when things start to go poopy. Still fine though. We managed to slay quite a bit of them. They're gonna start netting and biting. And we're gonna be removing nets and killing. Ouchie, Chowser, not like this. Alright, Mr. Daggermans, get rid of a net and stab a man. You just try to get rid of nets. Oh, you idiot. What? Raymond, go for this kill. And we'll kill something close to us. Beautiful, just hit the 50s. Sloy, you probably chill, and Stone Souls is the one who free. Alright, both guys. Yep. Not the greatest reap, but a decent one. This right here is no reap moment. Not a reap moment. We could make it a reap moment though. Let's make it a... Never mind, we're out of juice. Alright, Stone Souls, you can only free one guy. I think we gotta prioritize freeing Chaucer. We failed to do so. That's okay. I think we'll be just fine. We're kind of breaking them. Spiritually, physically. All that. Alright, Chaucer, I guess you gotta break your bow, huh? Beautiful. I'll break out Sloy as well. Step in. Sloy. Get one. Chaucer in slight danger. Don't think it's too bad though. Yes, Sloy, you are 11, you are nimble 4. for our first and nimble forge bow. Alright, so they get one bitey into Chaucer. Mostly just netting like idiots. And we'll see. 3. You can free someone else. Free yourself. The dunk. Can hit. Probably here. This. Okay. Just hit. And really reap. Go for one more reap. We can go for a melee reap. No, we can't. I'm just gonna hit here and chill in the center. Out. Wait. Big axe. Bang bang boom. And you, sir, just hit this guy. Yeah. Alright. Melee crossbow. Very nice. Reload and crossbow again. The 87. Okay, you break yourself out. Step through even. Try to scare them a little. Alright, they are rallying somehow. That's not great. Was on 10? Yeah. Any strong thoughts on greatswords versus other two-handers? Not very strong thoughts. Greatswords are great. In the name. They're good overall. Famed variants are very, very useful. They allow you to yeah, I'm holding your perks right now, Sloy. I haven't committed yet. Greatswords are extremely good against humanoid targets, like and beasts. So, like for this fight, a greatsword on Sloy would have been better than a hammer. I'll wait. You can just. They also make brothers that have slightly less melee skill function a lot better, which is also neat. Don't have to focus as much on freeing anymore here, but we'll still try for sure. All right, no trigger. Okay. But yeah, I mean, greatswords are good. Greatswords are good. They're not as impactful against very heavily armored foes. They're not great against chosen. They're not great against orc warriors. But sometimes they are good against orc warriors if you have some headshot. Like if you have like headhunter or some stuff, they are very good. But that is not something you usually build on a sword bro. But they're very good for like tanking flanks. Very good for fixing brothers that aren't great in melee skill. Hello. To your point, I find myself though I made a mistake with my lone wolf. Yes, so the thing you can do with your lone wolf, which I did in my last lone wolf playthrough, is you commit him for greatsword in the early game. Then later you pivot him to duelist swords. And if you find a good famed sword, you use a good famed duelist sword. If not, you wait for the reproach of the old gods. Then you play him with the reproach of old gods, because you want a really, really good bro for reproach, and having high melee skill is not bad. That build. So that is what I did. Sure, once you do have reproach of the old gods, the game is kind of finished. So there's that too. Alright, just check where they all are. Alright. You just allies up here. Failed to do. Stoerge. I think it's more important that we free. But yeah, you can always pivot him to reproach. Is neat. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to get to the madman fast, it is a good idea to give him Mace Mastery. If you just want to be efficient, I think probably Axe Mastery is best. Just try to get a great axe as soon as possible. If you're playing solo, because you get the mega AoE attack. Decent. Also, these guys just never end, huh? Yeah, just do that first. I mean, you kinda can. You kinda can. If you cheese Kraken, you can, for sure. Because the water wheel itself is not dangerous. Dangerous part is the Kraken. But doing Kraken with Lone Wolf is also kind of slightly easier, I'd say. Because you have a 12-man squad, you never have a larger one. So you can just, bro, you can just, do the cheese very, very easily. You don't have to fire guys in Stufe, which is usually a big, not a big, but it is a struggle. Alright, guys. I think we murdered enough spiders at this point. I think they're gonna run. But yeah, Caravan, there's a lot of stuff. You know, just because you took Sword Mastery does not make it a bad Lone Wolf, right? And even then, just using a Greatsword on him is fine, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. He'll function all the way through the game. Sure, he won't be as impactful against Ancient Honor Guards. He won't be as impactful against Barbarian Chosen. And he won't be as impactful against Orc Warriors or Warlords. But other than that, he'll be great, right? He'll have more impact in fights against Brigands. And he'll be better against Goblins. Yeah. Also just go Dagger Master if you get Drunkard or Huge Bro and perfect named Catal Dagger. That way you can get 4 kills per turn against 66%. That is true. Daggers are very, very strong, but daggers suck against the Library and Black Monolith. So we tend to daggers too much. Piercing weapons overall are sadly the ones who get the worst rap from me. Not because they are bad, but because they are not great for what I'm doing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that perfect? Is that perfect? Hell yeah, it is. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, Eregash Heartache. It's the heartache, the place of heartaches. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna get completely ravaged in the butt. But yes, Lloyd, you're level 11. I'm holding 2 perks because I'm unsure what I want to do. I'll probably just grab Reach Advantage. I might even go Berserk Reach Advantage, but Berserk on a Hammer Bro is usually not the way to go. But I think Reach Advantage is fine. What's the best of daggers? They weigh 0 stamina, 0 initiative, and 3 attack 3 times per turn. You can, if you don't use Puncture right. With Catals, you know, there's a reason I made 1 Dagger Bro, right? There's a reason I made 1 Dagger Bro. I would have probably preferred like a Fearsome variant, and I should probably not grab Gifted on Dagger Bros. They're just very perk starred. It would have been nice if you had better, pretty good stats without stars. Yeah, for sure, right? But that's just Spell Swords for you. Yeah, Catals are OP. The only reason to use Puncture is if you want to make a character that is specifically designed to target extremely dangerous dudes. But then you should probably do some kind of Crippling Strikes variant, right? You want a dagger guy for specifically champions. But I wouldn't do that because it's not necessary, right? Because champions, you don't need to dagger them down for their gear. You just kill them. Because of that, I don't really see the need. You can make Puncture Bros, you can make Dagger Bros, you can make any bros. Any bros work. You can win this game with mostly everything. Sure, you probably can't win an all-piercing run against the Monolith, maybe. But maybe you can. I might try it. The reason you would puncture is to injure a strong target? Exactly. Exactly. But puncturing with Fearsome is very, very potent. Puncturing with Fearsome is incredibly strong. I think it's just Reach Advantage Fort Mind here. Let's just commit for it, right? He's not an incredible bro. He's good. We are missing out on one of the defensive perks, though. Let's find a real hammer. Let's hope so. Let us hope so, indeed. I should probably swap Funking to a 3-headed flail at this point. What can I throw away? I'm gonna give you guys jabs for this one. Better. Did you ever try build with Berserker Chain? We have a literal build with a Berserker Chain in this run, sir. Yes. Yes, I have. Often. Very often. Circ Chains and Mansplitters are some of the strongest tempo weapons in the game. Didn't see? No worries, no worries. This is how it's built. The reason we can do it is because of Iron Lungs. The strong helps. It's not necessary, but Iron Lungs allows it. We have a crisp at 19 fatigue. He would like a little bit more. 19 is good enough. Yeah, this is just how he looks. He slaps heads, and he makes them scared. If he hits. He's not a great bro, though, but he's okay. Haven't been ranking my brothers for the past few runs. Me ranking the brothers is usually better for me. Because it lets me cycle through them a lot easier when I've just made a quick note. Their value. Alright. You're done, Sloy. And, I mean, this is doable, for sure. Antichrist Mans. What gives us value on this guy? What gives us value on this guy? I think it just bags and belts and quick hands, guys. I don't see much else here. And we'll let him toss potions and stuff. So it's nice to have a Berserk Chain just to get that 6-head hit and kill 6 orcs in one turn. I mean, I very rarely make a Berserker or a Berserker Chain brother that is built around using Thresh. Or Thrash. Is it Thresh? Thresh. Very rarely do I build around this. It is very, very hard to build around. You need a real monster. You need a real monster to be able to do that. Or you need a nimble guy. You know, either or. But if you want to go forged with this kind of build, you need Iron Lung. You don't need it. I've played Mansplitter neutrals without Iron Lungs. But then you need like 30 fatigue after arm for it to feel okay. But as long as you don't do that with Circ Chains, you do that with axes because you go a quick hands variant and you can use a long axe, and then you can be fatigue neutral with the long axe in case you run out of fatigue to step and attack with the Mansplitter. But yeah, Mansplitters are insanely strong, and so are Circ Chains. Like, we could one-shot some warriors in here if we're like... No, you cannot. There are mods for Famed Mansplitter and Famed Circ Chain, I think. Alright, there are 16 of them. This is not a joke of a fight. We have a 3 versus 2 setup here. This is probably what we'll go for. And we probably force our way up here as well. Probably put Funking like here. Just here. And then Grimold and George here. Yeah. I don't dislike that at all. So Grimold here. Sloy can step up once for now. Omar can step up twice. Putting you right here. Snipe that kill and get a reload. Alright, Circ Chain Man. I don't really love that we killed that guy. I probably shouldn't have. Ah! 95% demolish. Alright, I'm gonna drop a puppy in there. I don't want to get stunned next turn here with this setup. Alright, let's just overwhelm you. Double 94 miss. Guys, what is going on here? What a puppy. But yeah, we're utilizing the terrain very well here. Yeah, I'll just hit you. This guy. Alright, big boys in... Do I put Grimold here in shield wall? I think I do. He'll probably break my shield, but... I'll live with that. Alright. I'm not gonna demolish armor anymore. Alright, mister. Okay, he's in. Place this guy, though, because he hasn't taken... This is scary. Sure. Probably need to reinforce here. So we'll send Ingmar and shoot. Nice dodging. I'll just income and attack once. Alright, they are walking around. Let's bring out the cleaver. Alright, Ferronga, you're not doing much here. We probably send you over to reinforce this side. I don't think we need you more here. This is way scarier with the Cirque Chain double circer. They can't get through the dog yet anyway. And they're probably gonna go up and around. Up here. I'm gonna drop a dog behind and maybe he ties up these guys. He does not, but that's okay. I'll drop a dog here, sacrifice it to these guys. Give them some confidence, but delay them by 1 turn. It is very potent. Triple overwhelm. Giga stabbing. Guy does nothing. Oh, he does engage though. Alright, doggo is winning. My hero dog. This dog also winning. Grimold also winning. Alright, you gotta move away from this situation, sir. I'll throw once. Step down here. And if they wanna spread out, that's good with me. I'll do the reap and hope for the kill. I missed the 95 again. I mean, this situation looks kind of under control. I'll do 1 attack and start moving. North side looks way scarier. Bunk. In the head. Next attack will be in the head as well. This guy has not taken his turn. Neither it's this guy. I'll probably go for the kill then. This is scarier though. Alright, you're in danger, sir. Let's shoot this guy. Up to this. Hit this guy. Dagger. Beautiful. Sir farming. Alright, let's indom. We cannot indom. I guess it's shield wall in time then. We don't have steel brow. But I mean, he can't hit us, right? If I shield wall, he can hit us. If I don't shield wall, he can, though. That's gonna be it. Yeah, expected. %5 on the pound. Puppy doing a great job down there. Puppy, bro. Freaking god puppy down there. These puppies are gods. Let's say one of them. You can probably help out here, yeah. Help the doggo. Oh no, he pushed the dog back and it died. I'm just gonna go for a fearsome hit. Step through. Very nice. This guy's still spooky though. Right, he's still in it to win it. I'll put Grimold in as well. Trying to break. Didn't get it. Alright, didn't get it. Very kind of him to not do absolutely anything. Well, Funkin'. This is the time where you show your metal and don't get hit. Alright, Chelsea, you weapon swap now. Bleed a little bit. You'll get pushed here on Sloy. Then Chelsea will tank 1 more attack. That's okay. The scariest part is this. And probably this. Yeah, he got hit in the head, boys. Windpipe crushed. What was the hit chance there? 22. Rolls 21. Classic. I'll try for the disarm over here. We're not killing him anytime soon. And then go for the whip there too. And that fucks up your fatigue as well, of course. So you just hit Grosh, Urg. Gotta kill this guy now. That was what we expected. It's alive. Very nice. I'll start dealing with that guy though. You stagger this man. Beautiful. You slap him. Very nice. I need you dead. That is basically death. I'll step up here. Leave a hex open. Get rid of the Circer. That gets this guy running. Beautiful. Chaucer, you can do one more hit. With this thing. Beautiful. Everyone is okay. Except for Tankman. Tankman dies to 2 double headshot, 5%. That's it. That's the only thing that kills him. I'll step here, overrun this guy a little bit. Punchy. Very glad that we hit the disarm. Doggos did incredible work this fight. Funking, you should be fine. Or your shield should be fine at least. Your brother, maybe not. I'll try for the disarm again. Just ensure that this guy does not get anything done. And we just push damage if we can. We can't really push damage though. Alright, let's wait. Wait. You step up here and thunk. Well, stab twice. Up hit here. And kill this guy. Step in. He is disarmed. We are in no danger. Thunk thunk. Slice slice. Bonk bonk. Cleaver doing work. And we should be good from here. Only this guy punching that is any danger. And is that really a danger? I don't think so. Silly man. Can we please kill this guy now? I'm worried now. I'm worried. He's not dying, guys. Aronga, headshot. Alright. This guy's running too. Up to the sword. Get him down. Step in here. And we just want Chaucer to step here. And we'll just end turn until we reach Chaucer, and then Chaucer can do the decap. Swing! No fames, huh? Pretty strange. But, I mean, we got fames from the shitty camps, so it is reasonable. We toss these things. They are garbage. I want the tools. I want these two. I would like a little bit more food. We can refine weaponry a little bit. These are only 600. These are 700. This is 650. These are 400 and 600. This can go. Can probably drop this at this point. It's still 850 though, so I'd prefer to sell it. We don't need all these access. We technically only need 4 sets. 6 sets is fine. George, what the hell were you streaming, bro? Hello, welcome in. We've done 3 orc cities today. Orc Sea of Tents. Gotten lucky.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Food situation is a bit whack. Mutants is online. Very cool. I'll have to check it out. The big question here, George, is he better than Ash's mutant? That is the one question. I would guess yes, because you can hire bros. I'm assuming you didn't make the 3-star melee defense mutant. Ash's mutant is dead? Yeah, I saw he failed his run. I saw it. I didn't see what happened though. I got in right after, I think. And he was starting a new one. We leave this stuff behind, right? Fine. We probably need the tools to repair shit anyway. No fame from this one, though, which is very strange. Alright, we just head straight east. Weilersheim has the taxidermist as well. We'll, of course, scout out this area. To be fair, he says, the Golden Ray. Everyone gets hurt and upset. I mean, I like that he went Indom on his mutant. I went Duelist. Yeah, I think Indom is the correct choice. Alright. This is an undead camp. Do it. But we're kind of fucked. You know, do we really need to do it? I'm sure we'll be forced out to this side as well. Oh, by the way, we got this one. The Grizzly Mincer. Crazy strong. We're gonna try to make Chaucer, the cleaver, into a duelist cleaver. Nimble Forged. Which means perk pressure goes up, but maybe it'll work. Because we have Nimble Forged gear. We already have one Nimble Forged guy. With 7659. Pretty okay. Could get that up with a decent attachment as well. Thought it was sensible. He was, until we found this. You know? But we still have brothers to replace, right? Like Grimwald, I think I'm gonna replace him. Don't think I'm gonna be playing with this guy. He does his job, you know? He's delaying for your side, you know? Your side is actually very, very powerful with this setup. Famed Sword Lance would be very helpful. Exalted Demon Lord said he would join me. Yeah, but he redeemed an assassin, bro. So we'll see when that happens. That's like when we start going for potions. And we're not really there yet. We might find his bro. And, you know, we might just not find a good assassin. We might just roll his bro and it sucks. Is your redeem done? No. By the way, Fated to Fail, I'm gonna show you something and it's gonna make you upset. Alright. Wanna see a practice run of mine? He's here. There you go, sir. Are you alive? Yeah. Yeah, what is his name wrong? I fixed it. Sorry. You're sitting here, Ash, and you're carrying shit for us, the most heavy stuff, preferably, because you suck. What? I'm just kidding, of course. But yes, your brother is kind of bad. Yeah, we're not using you right now. Also, windpipe crushed. You're doing 2 runs at the same time? I mean, I'm doing off-stream stuff as well. I don't only play on stream. Nice bro, though. Yeah, very hot looking. Blow on the run. Chose. No, I don't think we need to fight. We can just chill for now. We're still gonna lose out on mood, I think. 8329, kind of bad. Auto and I truly don't have the same standards. No. 8329 is kind of bad, in my opinion. I mean, I could just fight these guys for the experience, but that's basically it. 40 melee defense or bust? Yeah, 90-40. That's when the boys get good. George was the reason we lost the run yesterday, so Team Stone now. Holy shit, George, what did you do? What did you do? Yeah, I saw you lost the run. I just tuned in after you'd lost, and I don't know what you lost to. But I'm assuming some kind of ambush. You can run away, I guess. That would be my guess. Yeah. Worked at the wrong time. Well, Ash, I'm pretty sure you were in control of George's bro at that point, so... Yeah, I think we're gonna put the blame on you. 8329 is bad? Yes. In my opinion, it is bad. It's functional to probably win the game, but I want better bros than that. I don't want these subpar idiots. And it's 8329, you know, that's a lowborn guy. That's a lowborn guy with barely any stars, you know. I clicked retreat button and he managed to be surrounded all out of my hands. Alright, I'm not gonna take any more fights. And I'm gonna start repairing everything now. Don't have too much more to repair, but we got a nice haul from this run. And we got a few fames as well. Funny thing is, we got the few fames from the easy camps, and then we did the hard camps, and we got literally nothing. Pretty strange. Also, we threw your net, yeah. We just head over to Weilersheim. I'm gonna step on this mountain real quick. Don't see any hunting ground. Step on this mountain real quick as well. Here either. It could be like here, probably. Shit! I forgot to click the Arnold Graveyard, guys. I'm stupid. I should feel bad about myself. I got 4 fames in my first 2 camps I did on stream today, and I was like, what the fuck? Times it's just that. Got 8 fames today. Very nice. I think we only gotten about 4. Okay, right. What's going on here, guys? Northern soldiers have cleansed the lands. Alright, we'll rest here. Oh, please? Bro, why are they like this, man? Stop having unhold attacks and not giving me unhold contracts, man. I just need one. I just need one game. Just one singular little unhold contract and I'll be a good boy. I'll be better than George. I swear, game. Alright, it is time. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll do it 3 at a time, I guess. Hope we don't lose it. Oh, we have more space now, yeah? That's all of them? Do I have enough nets? 1, 2, 5, 6. It's perfect! Taking 8 fat newts to mon at this rate, full forge fame gear, that does sound very nice. That sounds like the optimal setup, sir. The more, the merrier, right? I was considering doing a full newt run. I had a champion fallen hero spawn with a Giga Hammer. I remember you saying you only get shitty kite shields, but the opposite happened to me. Well, fuck you, bro. Don't come in my chat and tell me about these things. I don't want to know. Well, I do want to. I'm upset now. I'm upset now. Did it. Bury some food. Do you show the juggler to Faded to fail? I mean, I just wanted to bully Faded to fail a little bit. Hypocrite? Yeah, but I mean, I'm allowed to bully. I'm allowed to bully and be rude, you know? That's in my job description. Also got his super mutant traumatized in the artifact reliquary. Classic. Shouldn't have done that, George. Should consider not doing that. I'll buy super expensive tool. Tiny mans. Water skin fixes all, truly. Yeah. I mean, did you do it before a water skin? That's nice. In that case, then you can just do all the potions with the water skin and perma wound. Very nice. Oh no! Oh no, killing. That's what happened. Yeah, pretty fair. Liebwin is a fast boy. Liebwin is a fast boy. Like 7 at once, wouldn't call it in your job description, but to be fair, on this channel, technically, you are the streamer and you can run your stream as you please within TOS. Very true. Do we get the Giga Bowman of the gods, guys? I mean, he max rolled. This is pretty cool, actually, but I don't think we're gonna play him, sadly. Just imagine a few stars here. He's even an Optimus, you know? Would have been nice. Would have been nice. I can also unmod, unsub, unfollow myself. Yes. You could do. Volmar then. I mean, if one of them high rolls, surely the other high rolls too. Alright. I mean, this is good enough, right? This is a decent bowman's. We don't need to run Omar anymore for a lot of the fights. And getting a ranged guy to console side is probably good. So we'll do that. Do I have any spare bolts? Should I have one set? No, I do not. Perhaps these guys sell bolts. No, they do not. Stop benching my brothers. Fuck you, Stone. Those greater golems use that multi-attack on one target. My god, it is crazy. Yeah. I mean, if you put a nimble bro next to those guys alone, that's just asking for death. I don't care if they're mid in your eyes, they shine in mine. You're just glazing them to try to keep people from not leaving your side, you know? That's all that's going on right now, guys. Don't fall for his tricks. Don't fall for this guy's fucking tricks. With Indom, I think it would have been okay for sure. A nimble guy with Indom is fine. Any guy with Indom is fine against basically anything. This is Bowman's, by the way. To speak the truth, they're good enough to bring the endgame, so we bring them there. Very well. What a great song, guys. As a streamer, I want the best, not the average plebs of the stoners. Well, you don't get to choose. It's not up to me, sir. It's up to the community who you get, sadly. And sadly, the guys you've gotten are the shitty, mediocre ranged guys. You do have Mental Rock. Thank fucking god for Mental Rock, because without Mental Rock, your company, I mean, without Funking and Mental Rock, your company would be in shambles here, alright? These guys are single-handedly holding up the squad, and we have the freaking Antichrist dude that's just there. You know, this man just exists. Would like to replace him with a big old chunky boy. Came into my stream threatening to leave me? Mental Rock or Funking? I mean, if Funking leaves you, it's over, you know? If Funking leaves you, your side is gonna... Mental Rock, I mean, you can probably survive that. But, yeah, it's not gonna be good for you. Alright, but I have gotten stuck here a bit too long now. So let's move along. Bro, I wanted to kill unholds. I mean, maybe this is unholds. Oh, shrats and lindworms. I mean, this is the kind of thing you want to do if you want to hunt shrats and lindworms. Because this spawns several smaller groups, right? It's usually not any big groups, so usually you can get like 2 setups of lindworms. But right now we don't want to fight shrats. We could fight some lindworms, that would be good. Triple skull? Yeah, even then. Maybe double skull. Maybe triple skull does spawn bigger squads. What do you do with lindworms? Kill them. You make lindworm scale cloaks, which is the best flat durability attachment for gear. Gives plus 60. It is the only way to get it, but that's basically all you do. You can make a shield out of their parts, but that's not very useful. They do have very high value valuables, and they also provide with bones, which lowers the pressure on hold bones if you want to make bone platings, which is also good, very very good. So if we do this and we fight 3 shrats and we get, or 3 lindworms and we get like 3 bones, we could go to the unhold graveyard. All of a sudden we have 3 attachments instead of 1. But no, the risk is too high. And I'm not doing any shitty webnecks. We completed our ambition. And we could pass by Helvig's Horn. But I'm gonna go through here. Holy shit, all the guys so happy. Death sentence without any reward. If you're set up for lindworms, they're not very hard. You need reach weapons, and you need brothers with Indom. That's all you need. Just 1-to-1 brothers with Indom versus lindworms. And you should be able to win. Sure, brothers can sometimes die. Right. Alright, we're running out of dosh. We gotta get over to the town. How much to pay? We just paid. Can even buy the puppies then. We lost a few puppies in our adventures here. How many do I need? Dragon bones help with getting all those bone plating that one needs? Yes, they do indeed. They are very impactful. So, saying Lindworm fights are useless is not true. They are just very high risk in comparison to the reward they provide usually. Also, hey. Shath Madra. Scath Madra? Madra. Good luck having 5 in them, guys, spamming ability to their deaths. I mean, fighting 5 Lindworms is probably not a good idea. I usually take the limit to 3. You know? I usually do 3 most. But this guy could hold off 2 Lindworms on its own, but more than likely. Unless we get unlucky and then he dies. You know? The problem with the Lindworms is you can just get unlucky and die as well. But that is true for basically any opponent. So, what can you do? What can you do? Don't get unlucky, yo. Also, we're gonna create the best bow to have ever graced the bow place. Oh, bolts here either. I guess it's as good as mine. The nick is Irish Gaelic, and I don't speak it. Well then, shit. No, I don't want to go down and kill them all. Watch this. Oscar. Close, but no cigar, my boy. Lord. Big Bold. And Raban. These are good lowborns to roll. But we're out of cash, so let's not fuck our entire game up by not having money, and let's go to Eviksborg and hope they don't have any poopy events. Make selling bad, and we'll just here. No stress. No stress, just rest. And we'll get our little haul here. Oh shit. War, orcs, city states. Let's do orcs at this point. And it is time to get rid of the loot. Oh, number go up. Number go up. Oh yes, number go up. Oh, verily, verily so. That was a decent haul. We're rocking a little too many bros. I think we need to start firing dudes pretty soon here. You have Ike the Hammer, who is literally Chowser, by the way. They are literally the same, bro. No, not quite. Guy does have all the resolve he'll ever need. Could just replace Grimwald with Ike straight up. Straight up. Fire all the unnamed brothers? No. That seems very unfortunate for George. If you don't call me yourself Stone Souls, I might join George's side, you know? I might join George's side, and then it's just over. Then we've just won on George's side, right? Should be fine. I mean, no. No, it will not be fine. You're gonna lose 3 bros, sir, out of 6. Meanwhile, Stone Souls surrounded by friends. Alright, but yeah, these kind of bros, showed enough favoritism in the early game. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I've been going back and forth between you guys, I feel like. But yeah, these 2 guys are the kind of boys you can just grab in Dom on and just send in to tank Lindworms. Give them some heater shields and say a swift prayer, and then, you know, throw them into the flames. Yes, very good. Let's check out the Caruzos. Not too many new guys. I'll roll Markward real quick. Thanks. Very mod to get killed in the early game, that is, yeah. I mean, the early game with double, like, separated squads is just super idiotic and bad. Really here? Yeah. I mean, the thing that happens there is the enemy just focuses one side, and then I'm playing half a squad against a full set of enemies, you know? And unfortunately, that was George's squad on a few of the early encounters, you know? What can you do? What can you do? Let's check Tavern Rumor. Yo, what up, my dudes? Motherfuckers. Here's my loot. Alright. Volmar, you get training. Chelsea, you get training. George, fine. I'll pay for your training because you're cool. I'll even give Raymond training. Show the new viewers the obituary. Oh god, why? There's a dwarf down here, guys. Herman! Wheatus! Heartburn! No! This was, I did this, though. This was for sure. Like, the amount of greed I employed in this fight was, yeah. I mean, some of these are... also, you're still dead. Bado, the wild card. Oh no, Bodo. Fuck! Bodo would have been our greatest range guy by now, by the way. So that's a bummer. But we have 3 range guys now. This guy will at least craft us a bow, hopefully. We need to find some lumber. You have bolts, thank god. We need to acquire the lumber. It's not a very high likelihood that we get it. By the way, is this the run where we get Kingsguard, maybe? Is the boycraft better than a warbow? Yes. It is a warbow, and then it can't roll damage, but it can roll chance to hit and armor pen and stuff like this, I'm pretty sure. I just don't think it can roll actual flat damage. I've only gotten the bow twice, so maybe I'm just unlucky, but I don't think it can roll damage. But it is better than a baseline warbow, yes. But it is a shitty famed bow. But a shitty famed bow is better than a warbow. You know? And, I mean, he max rolled and he's double star, you know? Can we pray for more? I mean, the only thing that's better than him, ranged-wise, is going to be a double or triple star hunter or nomad. And I think his secondaries were okay as well, right? Maybe not. 38 is good, though. 38 is basically max. The hit points are not good. What's his fatigue like, by the way? I didn't even look. I mean, it's a number. We'll worry about that later. We're not gonna click melee skill on him anyway, so he'll be fine. Not gonna click melee skill on him anyway. All right, but we're up to 20 crisp K. I'll check the armor and the weaponsmith real quick as well. Famed weapon. Shit. Nothing. A lot of garbage. The masterwork bow from Boyer stats are fixed. Alright. But it does roll like some hit chance or some shit, right? Yeah, it's just a war bow with a little bit of hit chance, so it's not that worthwhile to go for, but you know, it's fine. It's a fun item. Right. The war bow. 2 words. Yeah, it is. It does have 5 more maximum damage, right? It does have 5 more maximum damage. It has 5% more armor damage, and it has a 5% hit chance. So it is still better, right? It's still better by a decent amount. Like almost 10% top end damage. Total of about 5%. Fine. You know, it is worthwhile going for. Keep looking for a famed one-handed sword. Can't fucking find one. It's hard. You know, you can't choose what weapons you get, you know? It is what it is. So what's next on the list of things to do? I mean, it's still Idjarok, right? We gotta clear this area. He might be out here. Otherwise, we gotta re-clear to the west. We still have to go west again anyway. I'm not sure if I went down here. Worried that I didn't. Might have lost my composure. But that's okay. Right? We'll do an eastern sweep first. We've almost full explored map by day 103. Also pretty okay. This go, but then we'll maybe get back down south, do a little bit of consumable farming, farm a little bit of nomads, try to look for the assassins and other redeems. We have wool infested, so maybe we can get some more juicy goods there. We can always sell here, that's good. We can use this like as a selling point and farm out here as well for some decent fame chances. But first things first, guys, it's coffee time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. I will be right back. And I will let out the puppies as well. Yes, I'll be right back, my dude. I'll leave the music on for you guys. And you can tell me if it's bad or good when I get back. Ahead of me on the coffee front? Good job, sir. I'll be right back. Hello, Arbiter Dan. Hello. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Music slaps. Okay, I'll re-listen to. Sure. Any. But he's trying to harass me. But he's doing it in the most cute of ways, so Petsy's. Grotto, first check out my pretty godly hedge knight, especially considering the stars plus I was going for him. What are you being, bro? I assume I'd probably go brawny since you have such heavy gear. So the audio is breaking up. Weird. What is it? Just the music? All of it? Might be my bit rate. It has been struggling the last few days. I don't know why. Bit rate is back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can do. But yeah, I'd probably do Brawny and Headhunter. Oh, he doesn't have Flail Mastery. Shit. Maybe skip Headhunter then. But he has Brute. Headhunter has even value. Yeah. I guess it's just Headhunter and Flail Mastery like you've selected already. I would probably go that route as well. Yeah. I'd just put a little bit lighter Forged Famed gear on him. He'll be great though. Sure. That's the kind of guy I want. Yeah. Flail Mastery is worth it, for sure. Always. If you're playing Sensor, Flail Armor, Flail Mastery is just a must-have. If you want to get damage output. Alright. Thankfully. The wrecker said, alright, the boys got food. They're happy. Might take a pass by Ertzberg. I'm gonna go in here and see if the... Oh, jeez. Place is evil. Are you fucking them up? Kind of are. You wins. 5 on holds, obviously. This is the place where good men go to die, by the way. I think it's a few too many chosen, guys, but we might go anyway. I've been looking for a way to end the run, right? That's the place where I pulled the Stone Souls and 3 out of my men died. Yeah. I mean, this place is hell. This is not a good place to go to. Limits testing is always the plan. Yeah. I mean, we can do some kiting up here. And I mean, Jagged Pike is probably okay, but I think I'll go Billhook on Good Boy George now. We'll go Javs. Yeah, this is probably death. Probably death. They're letting us back up though, which is lovely. I sure hope they come a bit closer. That's good. That is very good. Yo, Indomitable Snowman! What? Greetings, board into submission. Hello, hello. Hello, Raider. Welcome in, Raiders. Looks like a wild man party. Can we join? I'm scared. Like, this is probably run ending, by the way. You're a snitch? What did you do? What a crisp shot, bro. I'm scared, guys. I'm fucking scared out of my mind. We're gonna try to bait them in a little. Into a little hole that I will create that I call the Hole of Doom. Don't know why I hit that guy over the other guy. Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. On a table, snowman. Appreciate ya, appreciate ya. Don't miss the 82s, bro. Alright, danger. 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 Yeah, Grimmel can't get hit. He's a god. Please surround Funking, guys, and rotate into Funking and do whatever you please. Yes, he took the bait, guys, at least. That's good. But there's a lot of these guys now, and the danger is real. Alright. We are going to reap here. We are not going to do so yet, because this kill, or this hit, might not kill. If it kills, it kills. Alright, Grimald, you don't get to do anything. You guys are kiting these guys, if you can. Not really. Not yet. We'll see what Ingmar does before we do anything else. This reap is clear every time. You have options, so I wait. You are going to Indom. You're going to... Let's see if we can push him down this time. Please! Thank God. This is Ingmar. Remind me of those TikTokers acting as bots when getting donations. Oh shit, that is some of the most cringe shit I've ever seen, by the way. I know what you're talking about. Yuki. Ingmar, I'll wait. Alright, this guy is hitting this guy. That is certain. And he hits. Sets up his good, juicy headhunter for next turn. This guy's probably dead here. We either hit this guy or this guy. I think this guy's more important. So I'll slap this guy. Beautiful. And we'll try for the kill on Chaucer. Beautiful. And we peel back a little. That lets us peel off of this guy. It's beautiful. Good boy George is hitting this thing. The dog is just good for us. That is perfect. Now we get to reap and attack again, if we're lucky. We try for the kill here on Autumn. If we don't get the kill in 2 hits, we still take the third. Yeah. He's running. That's beautiful. We reap here, and then we hit again here. Focus him. We drop a dog right next to him. Doggo didn't break him. You are just shield walling and dropping dog. Probably need to move Raymond. We can do one javelin throw and move him. This is probably the scarier guy. I'm gonna shuffle as far as I can. Alright, and you are going to hit what? This guy will get an attack off no matter what I do. I don't want to step here, that is scary. I don't want to finish this guy off. I think I just do a full demolish armor here and miss another 90. Ingmar, you're just gonna reload. We're gonna try to keep kiting these two guys. And let's see. Alright, we finish this guy off before he gets his turn off. That is beautiful. Then we net this guy, maybe? Ising 90s sounding like slow right now? Yup, yup. Alright, one net. And we step in. We bait this guy's attack. Even with a little bit of surround, we should be okay. Let's see what they do. Alright, nothing bad happened yet. The stun there is annoying, but not too bad. Them rotating here does not mess me up in the least. We need to focus these two guys now. These guys are fine. This guy did nothing. That is beautiful. Raymond, you're just gonna have to wait. And Grimold, I think you're just gonna have to wait too. Alright, here we are probably doing a triple reap. Yeah, we're doing a triple reap. Sure, we kill a dog, we hit this guy, that's beautiful. We try to stagger this man, 90%, beautiful. He should be done so. We don't need to Indom or Shield Wall here. We probably just drop a dog for extra damage output. These guys should be able to tank this. We need to focus these two before they fuck us up. This guy is also scary, but I'm hoping George fixes him. Let's see though. Alright, we can't push you back, but we can push this guy back. Or miss. Another 30. That's beautiful. Alright, that guy's kind of fucked up. That guy, another 80% miss. Beautiful. Alright, and I'm gonna drop a dog here. Hope it runs up here. That's a lot of adrenaline, guys. Would prefer if you didn't. Alright, well, danger is coming our way, boys. 50-50. Nice. And doggo, please. Very good dog. Grimold. Crazy shots, sir. This guy's staggered. This is probably fine. This is spooky as hell. Feels like pain on unprimed sunbaked waterlogged plank. Wrong base, no grip, and expanding in every direction. Windom, I get the vibes. Dominable, who's this snow noob in chat? Yeah. Was a friendly raid, so please give me your loot. What the fuck? You're not getting shit. I mean, this guy just wounds us. He'll get a pretty sizable shatter, though. And if he decides to shatter like here, which he might because these guys have high melee defense, and he gets a one-shot because he hits this guy in the head, he might proc Cirque, and he might fuck these guys up royally. This guy could kill Mental Rock, but I don't think he will. We got 34 melee defense. I think this hit is more important. We hit him in the head too. Alright. So let's see what they do. Pain. 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 Alright, miss. Alright, that's okay. We can deal with that. Double miss. Beautiful. This is not something we worry too much about. This guy acts in 9. I'm just gonna stab away. Good puppies. Do puppy things, my puppies. Good puppy. Good puppy. Coming up soon now. Alright, here comes danger. Alright, nice dodge. He does do the shatter, and he does do it on the dog. Her wrong guy's still okay. Keep this guy shattered. Stab at this guy every time. You might kill this guy if we get a hit in here. Nope. Raymond, swap to the crossbow and wait. I will step in here and reap, I think. Because this guy is not yet acted, neither is this guy. That's not good. Alright, we were stunned over there. You are not doing much of anything. Try for the 17. We'll drop a dog afterwards. I should have dropped it already. Alright, please! 60. Nice. Alright, this hit is important. And once more, another AD. Alright, we at least get that guy. The Cleaver Man will fuck up Stone Soul. Likely. Don't love this guy being here. Salt equals good. Dehydrated tears sell well these days. I mean, salt is lovely. Alright, we probably don't get the kill. We do not. He is adrenaline as well, so it's gonna hurt for Ingmar. Let's drop the dog. Dog doesn't do it. Alright. So, biggest danger right now, Stone Souls, followed by... Yeah, probably just Stone Souls, to be honest. Alright, Stone Souls. Okay. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's step through. Thank you, drummer idiot. Alright, can we kill him? Nice. Slapped us in the face. That is acceptable. These guys are not doing anything, and they cannot hit the rock. Beautiful. I will kindly ignore that guy. I'm just gonna go up here. The dog is either chasing this Reaver or the drummer, yes. Alright, Stone Souls, no bandage. Yeah. You're just gonna have to live with the bleed. Is it a 20 bleed? It's a 10. So you're fine. Okay, fine. Raymond is thrower. Thus we throw. Stab away at that guy. Get another nice reap. Guy again. Alright, that's good. We do not step you in here yet. Please! Finally, George. Holy shit. Chowsers. He's preparing the cleaver. Ingmar, you're just gonna crossbow. Force that guy away. That is good for us. Doesn't be pain, so nicely done. Gotta head to sleep of these bad luck nightmares and hope your 80s do better too. Have a great stream on it. Catch you next time. Thank you very, very much, No Man and Light Master. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate it. I love you. Alright, I ain't afraid of nothing. Autumn screams. Beautiful puppies. Yeah. Autumn's not afraid, right? That's a fiber, no? That's just fiber. Everything against Autumn is in 1v1s is 5%ers, so we can put him in these dangerous places without any real danger. Lovely. That guy's already running. Stone Souls is fine. Might get baited by the fact that he has 1 millimeter of hit points, but that is not real. He has more, way more. George, please! Thank you, George. I'll just let Ingmar try. Bro, really? That's rude. Right, doesn't matter, though. What is he attacking, really? He's not hitting these guys, right? I mean, he could have hit Grimold. That's still just a fiver. Alright, puppies are hunting Drummer now. The Drummer's out. Don't chase that guy. Alrighty. It is over. Let's see what kind of cool stuff we get. Absolutely nothing? What do you mean, game? Well, it's a lot of money. But, pretty rude. The game to be like this. Where are my famed items? We've done so many tier 3 camps today, and not too many famed. Ash, we're not playing No Town, No Loss. Relax. Relax. 25 tools is chump change. We don't care about that at all. But we got kind of messed up, though. We do need to get some repairs through. 2s and 2s for Chaucer. I mean, do I click 3s? I have a 5 and a 4. I probably click 1 more 4 in Resolve, but I really want to click those fatigue rolls. 5 tools is a dream, man. Go fight 1 barbarian or 1 orc camp in the far wilderness and get 60 tools, sir. Pretty sure we took more than 25 tool damage. I am also quite certain. Didn't do the calculation, but yes. I mean, I'm not gonna skip a 5 on hit points, I don't think. I don't think he needs more resolve. I just want more fatigue, to be honest. But 3s feels bad. By the way, getting first famed of the run with almost max roll and armor and reduced fat and losing 10 minutes later to fucked up retreat, which could be avoidable, feels so bad. I'm still salty. Yeah. I mean, I understand. It is a very, very hard challenge. We're holding perks on Chaucer. Raymond. Alright, Raymond is doing hybrid stuff. We like that. We're gonna grab Killing Frenzy now. Duelist, maybe? I mean, Duelist is more output, for sure. Yeah, let's just grab Duelist now. Mental Rock, another veteran level. We love those. We are just pumping Fatigue at this point. He doesn't need that much since we're not doing the Adrenaline variant. Sword Lancer. You can use the veteran level ups for Fatigue. Always the best numbers. True. We run I get further than last and think, damn, this is Lucker's run. Can't get any better until it does. I mean, you're not getting that 1 billman, 1 footman ever again. But I was trying to manifest into you finding a 4-man attacked nomad caravan with 4 conscripts, basically, you know? With 4 sword lances. That's what I was trying to manifest. But they would probably kill you. But also, you could get sword lances. Would be nice. These 5-1 holds, I don't really want to fight them. At least not now. Especially not with Mr. Stone being all fucked. But I need to go out here to check for the... Are they chasing me? Oh, hi. Alright, they're running away. God. Speed mechanic in BB has been changed several times. It's still not perfect. They scare me, though. I've not seen fallen heroes in world parties. Do they ever spawn like that ever? They do. I'm not sure if it's only during Undead Crisis, but they can for sure in Undead Crisis. I've seen them otherwise. Ing. What's your backup help? Like this, boop. Fine. But yes, I'm pretty sure they can just spawn. Hmm. Ancient priests? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen an ancient priest. But maybe in Undead Crisis. Usually letting AI commander troops does not go well in many games. Very true. I mean, Stone Souls, you can't fight here. Ash, since you're here and all, we'll send you in. Right, how we doing here? Barunga. Jank. But everything else is fine, right? Everyone else is kind of fine. Doesn't matter. Fair. Funky's just standing there anyway, let's be real. Both of these guys just stand there. They just stand there. I'll even bring Volmar. George let you down. He died so you could live. Don't let him lead a retreat. Oh, alright. It's only lots, guys. It's only lots. I'm gonna wait till midday. This chat has turned into George slander. It kind of has. Relax. Be kind to the George slander. Alright, we got the wound off, so now Funking has infinite fatigue again. Not infinite, but he has good fatigue. You know what, Funkin? Here you go. Have a noble blade. Blade of... Let's go. Looks to me like we're stepping in, boys. Hell yeah. But wait! What if we don't? Maybe I just grab Indom on Grimwald, to be fair. But he won't really be Indoming a lot. Alright, you guys are just going ham. That's good. Ingmar, you're crossbowmans. Let's keep crossbowing that. This is worrisome. I don't love putting Faronga here. This looks like death, right? But it might be fine. Let's just say we headshot here. Yep. And we'll assist with George. We won't put George in any danger, of course, because George he would not sacrifice himself for Faronga. Nice stabbing right there. These two axes are not the scariest weapons in the world. George promptly instructs Grimwald to spear wall here, so he'll be more likely to hit Faronga, by the way. He's always hitting. Stabbo man, you can go in and start stabbing. A little bit of overwhelm stacks. Holy, that's rude. Stop. Stop. Don't do it. Alright, here comes the pain. Alright, missed. Alright, Mental Rock is going in. And Raymond is in a bit of a tricky spot here. Help him out a little bit. Crossbow shot might kill here. Or miss. Ooh. Swap Volmar to the pike thing. Ingmar, you are crossbowman. Can you get a kill anywhere? And if you step here, reload and shoot. Off. Attack doesn't. Guy. Kill this guy. Carves off this guy's head? No. Try though. A little bit of adrenaline. That's only 2 throwing weapons. And we could just put the dog in the way. Oh, good. Good puppy. Hunt. Kill. This guy has a 2-hander, I'm pretty sure. So I don't really want to put Pharaoh guy up against him. Avoid it. Keep forgetting. Yeah, this is crossbow man. No good crossbow shot though, so take the jab here. Bang. Eggman. We went to Arnold antagonizes early, of course. All this trash talk about Ash's brothers. When he took the lead while I was wounded, our side barely suffered any damage. Well, this was not a very hard fight, so don't let this inflate Ash's brother's ego. Nice. Now I'm sure we'll get 7 fames in this camp, you know, since it's easy. Nothing. Nothing. That's fair. 26 tools. Ash literally foaming at the mouth. Stats and achievements once again, of course. Well, doesn't seem like the hunting grounds is out here. So Ash, back to the bench, boy. Volmar. Hey, Volmar, you need a lot of fixing. We're still gonna level your melee defense, I think. We might skip it and we might do footwork shenanigans. Should we? I mean, he needs every bit of secondaries he can get, basically. He doesn't need a lot more resolve, though. I think I'll skip 2s in melee defense, but I'll take a little bit. Just a sniff. A little sniff. We go full greed. George? Oh yeah, that's what we want to see, George. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Even with the 10% reduction now, you should function. Yep. Still functioning reduction. Very good. Haven't decided on your weapon type yet, and we won't. But we're probably axe fearsome. Or a secondary mace. Also good. Because you do see Stone Souls brandishing his mace, and you're kind of like, see, in a fancy metal mace, and I only get this rusty axe. Pretty fucking rude. We'll go down to Erzberg now. Surely it cannot be up here. Take the little lap over to Erzberg, and obviously it's gonna be nighttime just as we arrive. Yep. Touchy them. There are the Urnhurls. There are the Unholds again. Thorben, you're so cheap. I believe in the hammer. Rondels are usually a cheap purchase, and they are very good. You want to sell here? I'll sell poop. Poop goes. I have a bit too many of these axes, guys, I think. Anything below 40 crowns gets sold here. No ruined weapons in the shop. Armor weaponsmith. Nothing. And there was nothing. There is a 200 flash mace for a decent price. Let's check rumors. Mercenaries going through. Old maps, an ancient noble burial ground on the plains far from here. Look. Alright. Good rumor. I've trained militia before, and let me tell you, spears are the best weapon for when the men don't know what they're doing yet. Cheap and easy to hit with. Put a few men together for a spear wall, and it's hard to even get close to them without a spear in your belly. The frickin' guy knows. Hammer's my religion. It's the religion of many a player. Hammers are great. Siege. I don't want to. And there are fames here, though. I mean, I would almost like to go to Königsheim. Going, clear this. Right? Have a nice little bit of land here. Clear. Earn some more money to Königsheim. Level up this new guy. We'll probably roll a few more guys here. So it's time to start mass firing. I'm not keeping Ike. He's good, but I'm not keeping him. I'm keeping Hollow George. Hamden, you're gone. Omar stays. Hollow Sloy, you stay. Hollow Stone, however, is gone now. Armor can go now. That's some extra... No, just regular 5% hit chance, yeah. But look, that has headshot hit chance. We should maybe use that anyway, but this is fine. For right now, we basically equipped all of the stuff we want to equip. We're not really stowing things, though. I was holding on to one man. Keep that up. Dagger can go at this point. We need the Shamshires anymore. They don't do much. Is there any fight I want a Shamshire for? I don't think so. I'll keep Flails, though. Flails are very, very good for if we want to do a big Necro Summon fight. They're helpful. Sure. And now we start repairing these things. We'll see what kind of tool situation it is. We are down 45. Alright. So let's look at redeems first. We have Assassin. Swordmaster is gone. Got to remove. We have Nurky for an Oathtaker / Hedge. Fated to fail for just a generic 1 to 10k bro. And then we want a greedy sellsword. Any of you guys greedy? No, but he's a drunkard. I don't like that too much. It could be good. We can't stow most of our famed items right now. It becomes more problematic later. I'll just roll the lowborn first. That are interesting. Are most of them. Nope. This guy's like Grimold was slightly better. But no defense, right? This guy really high rolled. Hit points. Secondaries are good. Bro, why is this guy good? This guy's good. We'll hold on to him. We'll see if we put him in. We might put him in instead of Grimold unless we find something fancier. We're obviously rolling Thorben. Heartbird. Not this guy. Elgast, maybe. Slow? I don't think so. He's either dumb or slow or hesitant. I mean, this is hybrid material right here, boys. Front line gunner. Secondaries are not great though, but he did max roll his melee defense, which is insanely strong. 49 range skill is good as well. Melee skill not great. Secondaries are pretty poor. But not the worst I've seen. I've seen more. This guy. Benny is licking my leg randomly. Thank you, Benny. My leg feels clean. I'll try out Elgas, but I don't think I roll him. Or do I just roll this guy? I mean, he could be Grimwald number 2. I don't want Mace, by the way. Well, fool. Consider Mace none of your business. Or Thorisman. Either axe or hammer. All good. We can make that happen. Fuck this guy. Elgast. 200 to check you out. I mean, now I have to roll him. What do you mean, game? What do you mean? Oh, Benny, are we climbing, Benny? Are we climbing? Oh, both Uno and Benny climbing. Hi, boys. I mean, Elgast here is getting rolled. I'm just deleting all my money from every excursion on Rolling Bros. But let's see. The first Sellsword was Fated to Fail's roll. So we'll remove Fated to Fail from the list. And you can enlist as this Sellsword if you'd like to. Fated to Fail. Probably gonna be some kind of frontline gunner. We're leaning a bit too heavily on the ranged units, by the way, but this guy is both. Okay. Surefoot and Nobleman is good for sure. I think so too. I'm at least hoping. And I will roll him. I just want to know if Fated to Fail wants this bro or not before I forget. And then we don't have a redeem for this Adventurous Noble, so I'll just roll him. Alright. Right? He has 47. Is that the lowest? No, 45 is the lowest. He's not very good, guys. He's got good defensively, but he's super average. Be real here. MDiv is good, and that's it. Yeah. I mean, he could high roll, you know? Let's just say he high rolls. He reaches 93. 93 and 46 is pretty impressive, though. If he just max rolls every level. No, even without it, his melee defense is incredibly good. Noble usually rolls well. They're lies. Lies. Nobles roll like any other bro. Opium, yeah. It's finally time for Ingmar to say, fuck you guys. Brawlers, yeah, brawlers are good. Guy's cool. Just, he max rolled melee skill, he high rolled melee defense, he high rolled hit points, he high rolled fatigue, he mid rolled resolve. Like, this is about as good as a brawler as you're gonna get. Let's see how he levels. And we'll probably replace both with this guy now. Ingmar, sorry. Because this guy will have, on average, he'll have 7 more range skill. and a lot better primary. Ingmar is only shooting a crossbow and literally nothing else. And he is useful for fights against Josen. But other than that, he's not very cool. Also, Uno, you are getting the heavy scratches. Oh, he is. Oh gosh. Showing himself a little bit too much. The Elgast mans. Elgaso man. I don't think Elgas stays, guys. Maybe he stays in the company, but I don't think we're leveling him. Almost as cool as the homie B-Man. Fucking B-Man, guys. Alright. So let's slap some shit on this dude. He probably needs a shield for right now. If he's standing in the front, he can have a heater. We'll shift the Noble Sword over, I guess. Probably better for him. He can hit something. We'll give you a 3-headed flail now, Funkin. As for armor, probably can't wield the heaviest stuff. Could use this for now. But I don't really want to lose this armor, so I'll give it to Backliner. And this one can go where? I mean, this one's fair here. Then we can have a heavy armor. And then we just pray not to get headshot. Corbin just straight up steal the stuff. Ingmar's like, what's going on? No, wait, guys. No, I mean, I can still fight. Ingmar gets to sit in the middle. The other guys, no, he's trying. Guys, can I join your side? You're splurting blood out of your nose, screams Omar. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Alright. Upgrades at least. Surely Adelmar just GG rolls every level, right? Surely. It's guaranteed. Alright, you guys are all naked. Have some gear. Keep. This one we can keep. Yes, nah, that's a bit too much on the heavy side. No, it's not, actually. We can go at this point, probably. We're kind of facing away from Nimbles. The only way we keep Thorben alive is probably through, Forged. Big heavy gear. Then he just slaps. OP high rolls. Great. He can low roll defense a few times, so we can fix secondaries, though. Anyone else? Looking at? I mean, Elgast, you're kind of cool. Cover you up. Blades. Our Axeman now. A helmet. Paired. Puppy. Killed. Puppies wantonly being slain all over. Very bad, but it's okay. Alright, so damage potential on Georgia's side even lower than usual. Alright, we take a page out of Stone Soul's book and we make the sensor range hybrid here. No. Probably not happening. But this guy could use like the Madman's Cleaver as a backup. It could be Cleaver Crossbow. That is a combination of things I like, but it is very fatiguing sense though. The crossbow in and of itself is fine, but I don't love my build so much he's copying it. No. It was a joke. It was a joke. It is not happening. Are we rolling Thorisman too? Is this guy the one? Right? He only has potential to be a melee bro. He's gonna have to high roll very well. And he's gonna need stars. But for 2.7k, I'm almost inclined to do the roll. Because Drunkard is good on good bros. But let's read his backstory. There's never been a better time for mercenaries like Thorismund to earn a crown or two. Sellsword is counting how many he has slain to this day, and he appears to not be stopping anytime soon. The man is no stranger to the fields of battle. A true mercenary, Thorismund will fight anyone for the right price. Not the most impressive backstory, sadly. You agree, Benny? Yeah, Benny's shaking his head. He's like, "Aye, just a drunk. Fuck it." Bro, why is he the same? He's slightly worse. Drunkard Gunner, though. 5 immediately. Nah, not this guy. I mean, 62, though. Roll 2s. Nah. Nah, guys. I'm gonna go with a nah. He was very, very good, though. For a drunkard as well. Let's get rid of some of the poop loot. Then we'll move along. All these arrows, I don't think. I can always get more. Problem. I just don't want to deal with the drunkard, is mainly the reason here. I'll trigger a few repairs here. Down to 110. Tools are cheap. And we'll refine food a little. We can sell these first. I'll actually sell a bit more here, I think. Not more than this, though, I don't think. Selling price is not. I buy the 2 sets of ammo. Did I buy the tools? I did. Perfect. Food. We're kind of okay, but I'll buy 1 bit of fish. Randomly. Alright, we're good. So let's clear this area then. We'll go around. I don't want to. That's a lot of money, though. Is the hunting ground right down here? Could be. I want to end in Königsmund. We'll still do a western sweep first. Touch the forest. Don't miss anything inside. Mega Spoders. Spoder Fiesta. View. 32. Do they want to fight them unnecessarily? If they come for us, we'll fight them, but... Alright, you guys are fighting. Alright, nice little easy undead fight. Another easy undead fight. Benny once more. Cleaning my leg. Thank you, Benny. Appreciate ya. You guys are really wounded, huh? A few guys. Yeah. You guys are gonna break. And I'm gonna break. I don't want to bring my banner, though. Surely it'll be fine, right, guys? Bringing no banner. It's just a few guys. At most, there's 3 of them, right? We'll just kill the enemy, and we'll be full-on super confident. Yeah, it checks out, guys. It checks out. What the hell-y? It's even less now. Alright, let's see how badly I fucked up. Good God. It's coming with a dagger. Kill him. Kill Seal. Oh, that's not good. Farunga, consider not being engaged now, but he's gonna get engaged. That step out with Farunga was very bad. That was not the play. But I couldn't control myself. Watch this. Close, man. Thorben is really bad anyway, so I don't mind just shooting my shots wherever they can go. Kill Steel. Never would have expected you to say, what the helly? Literally, your signature line. Well, I'm sorry to have stolen your signature line. My mouth spouts a lot of nonsense, so don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna push him up, because we want them to target him with the fear. The horrifying screams of the dead. We want them to target Mr. Funkin'. Watch this. Look away, children. Bang. Yeah, you can just keep flailing these guys. I'll let them target you. No. Fall back. Fall back, my bro. My little brody. Alright, I'm done. Shanko time. Ha ha ha. Doesn't work. Oh god, Farunga can't take it though. Gotta keep in mind we can't rally Farunga back up. So let's ensure we can't. You. Get back, demon. Get back, demon. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Bad. Alright, I mean, I don't need to kill these guys without weapons. Oh god, Farunga. I mean, are we really even attacking? Sure. Wow. Reaping. Shooter. Alright, let's help out Farunga here. Bunk. I really need the help too badly, but... Alright, he's confident again. They'll scream at Funking again. Doesn't work, guys. Doesn't work. He doesn't break. He might break, though. Please die, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, still fine. Automeds doesn't die to this, at least. That's more annoying. Alright, well, we're gonna need to start killing shit over here, guys. Confidence is back. Booming. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Actually killing shit? Alright, alright. George, try it out. Go help my dude. Reap here. Get a kill. Sheesh. Whatever, man. You're not hitting him. He'll rally back up in any second now. Right? Any second now. Alright, don't break my mega tank, please. That's all I ask. Yep, they did absolutely nothing to him. He resisted 6 out of 6. Ow, ow, ow. Five, very nice. When shatters work out, they are lovely. Alright, I'm gonna back him up. I want him targeted by the fear. Raymond. One George. Dunk. Actually killing stuff. Insane. Alright, you'll rally back up, bro. Don't worry about it. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Obviously. We only recruit the most evil of evildoers. Oh god. If he gets targeted, he insta-runs, but he didn't. They targeted probably George or Funkin again. Could have just reaped over there. It would have been fine. Alright, please. Nice. Guys down. And you can step up then. Created flail value right there. Perfect. Get shanked, boy. Alright, Adelmar doing well. Let's let this guy try and run away from the flail. Head crushed. Loot. Man. But it's okay. Fatigue or melee defense? Probably fatigue this level. This man will just be bowman. Like, that's it. So we want a lot of resolve and we want a lot of fatigue, basically. Hit points are good, but can't have it all, sadly. Yeah. Almost max level on George. Corbin starting to level. Adelmar 1 off, huh? That's rude. Watch Adelmar perfectly level, by the way. He is going to end up 39 melee defense, 90 melee skill. And we will be happy. Yes, he will. I believe in this brawler. Alright, these 19 undead. Actually, guys, I do not have time. Yikes, a bit of a shorter stream today. Sorry about that, guys, but I gotta go. I'm visiting my brothers on Fridays, and I should really be leaving very soon. He only rolls once in melee def, even though he has a star. No, 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 that is not allowed. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Battle Brothers for today. Did a lot of tier 3 camps today, at least. That's good, right? Feels good when you can do the tier 3 camps. We did get lucky with patrols, though. That is, you know, all of them that we did were through patrols. Your brother's almost as famous as you, Otto. Yeah. Yeah. He becomes very happy. I tell him people say hi and stuff. But yes, let's take a look at if anyone else is. This guy's been streaming for 7.5 hours doing Iron Man attempts. El Lobo Loco. I don't know. Right, but he's on day 83. You can go bully him. Sure, I'll send you guys over. Go say hi. Oh shit, he's playing with like controller or some shit. That looks painful. But yeah, go say hi, guys. And thank you all very, very much for watching today. I love you all. Thank you again, raid from Indomitable Snowman and the George raid. Love it, love it. For a moment, I was thinking in-game brothers. No, not those. And I hope you enjoyed, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Changes there. Maybe I'll do a long stream tomorrow. We'll see. Either way, I will be on for at least 3 to 4. At the very least. Either way, thank you all very, very much for sticking with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, and,